So I need to finish just the last couple things, but
I did have a question. Since we have Koi here, are we
yeah.
gonna fuck around with the initiative system again, or are we just gonna say fuck it and go activation if we need to then
No.
go? Okay, yeah.
Sorry, Koi, you do not get to see the other initiative system. We're just going to use the one that Lancer seems to work best with.
Yeah.
Okay, just like
Yeah.
The other
I
initiative
was
system fucking
going back and forth.
sucks.
yeah, I was gonna say if
Yeah,
we
it's the
are,
back
I
and
would
forth
yeah.
because while the other initiative system exists,
Bad.
Cringe.
it does not work very well, especially
Hmm.
with the system.
Also, the
It
back
gets
and forth adds
mad.
a lot of strategy too. Like, big fan.
Yeah.
And you'll hear a lot of
Um,
times we'll be like, Theo, do you want to go? And Theo will be like, nah, I'm not sure if I should go here. And then we don't go, and then Theo's like, fuck, maybe I should have gone.
yep.
When doing anything with Theo, it's your job to tell whether or not Theo will be able to do something useful in the moment, and
Yeah.
then convince him to actually do it.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta know Theo's back better than him.
You hear
There are
that, Theo?
times where it is helpful.
Yeah. So as a
Sometimes.
heads up, while it doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense, when you guys are attacking the reactor, you will have the opportunity to pick up Koi's character. If you don't, I'm gonna freaking be pissed. So
But Mitchell, it'd be funny.
no, it will not be funny. I will be
Quays is gonna
angry.
Maybe
Quays
not to you.
I'm just
I will
banging
be
on the
angry, and
cell
you
door.
guys
Hey!
get to feel the power of freaking a ship bombing you a few extra times for your
Okay.
So we
trouble.
decided not to go for the ship. Is that
No,
right?
We are not going for the ship.
Tragic.
it has been unfortunately outvoted. Where is my? Come on, I know I have that.
I assume there is time for me to like grab water and stuff real quick, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will be back momentarily.
Where did I put the thing? Why don't I see it? Yeah, that's what that looked like. All right. Yeah, and now, of course, we have the background too, and the company roster for you guys,
Oh my god, we can
which I
afford
am
background.
going to update later. I have a new thing that I'm going to try and update it into when I kind of transfer everything over into the new thing. Um, but for now, will be the last week that you guys will see the company roster like this. Hopefully, if I'm not freaking stupid, but I should have a couple weeks, so I do it. Is thing where did you put it? Come on, I need right. It's the mech that doesn't look like itself. Platinum comes up as pink for its energy color. Fine. I can't think of any names off the top of my head. Whatever, it's fine. Did I have this as a... I did. I made it as a pilot mech and not a NPC mech. I don't need it as a pilot mech, thank you. There we go. There we are. Right, that's that. Just need for body. Where you be thing. In the wrong mode to move things around. Also, as a heads up, Theo, your I get to create a bunch of random guff is going to work a little differently for the remainder of this mission. Just so you know. Is Theo actually here?
Maybe not.
I guess he wandered off. Where is the... That's that. Oh, right. That's how I did that. Right? Huh. Why is it they don't have just white for this thing? It would be so nice. So I don't have to freaking use platinum. So it doesn't create quite the right look.
Wasn't in the budget.
Apparently not.
It'll never be in the budget.
Right. That looks terrible. Let's go with the other version. There we go. Oh, it is awful. There. And what that do? There we go. We are.
I got caught up in more than just getting water, but I have returned.
It's all right. We're not quite ready to start yet, so. Well, I guess. Do you guys want to fill in Koi for what you guys think is going on?
Oh yeah, sure. So we went to this planet and we were like people we got hired by so we belonged to Trench and we're some of his Templars. Not Templars, I guess. Are we
You
Templars?
belong to Trench.
We belong to Trench. We
So-
work to him. We work for him. Yeah.
Yeah, we are employees of Trench. We are a
No, we're
mercenary crew.
properties of Trench.
We are not
Sorry.
property. Maybe you are. I don't know what your fucking relationship with him is, but mine is purely business. So Trench is our mercenary company commander, I guess.
Basically.
And Regal
He
Sugar
got
Daddy.
us hired on under Harrison Armory to help them fight against pirates.
Quote unquote.
Went through
pirates.
submissions. Huh?
Quote unquote pirates.
Yeah, well, that's what we were hired to fight.
Mhm.
So we were hired to fight pirates. Go through submissions. End up getting sent over to a factory to help root out some turncoats effectively. Successfully do that. Find out that there's a tunnel under it that is being used to smuggle out mech parts. So we go through there, end up in a gully that is an ambush, and we're more or less told, "Hey, you can join us, or we'll fucking kill you." And we went, "You know what? You make a good argument." So we joined them. So we
right.
informed Trench, "Hey, the pirates are not actually pirates, and not all are pirates at least. There's a significant number of people who are just rebelling against Harrison Armory because they're terrible
They
fucking
did.
people."
I'm back. I'm
Right.
Welcome back. So we were sent to go disable a airbase's operations. We kind of scattered out for a bit, figured out when would be a good time to attack it, and we are currently in the middle of attacking it. With the plan being to get to the reactor and destroy it before getting the fuck out.
Good idea.
At which point, I believe it's been a while, so I might be wrong about this. But I believe after we've destroyed it, we are going to be contacting. We have like a number or something to contact the rebels.
Channel.
Yeah, we have a comm channel to contact the rebels. Tell them that we have done it. They will confirm it, and at which point we will then be given a rendezvous point to go and join them. At which point we will also be, of course, informing Trench, "Hey, this is where we're supposed to be."
Got it.
Yeah. And we stopped after pretty much just breaking in.
Mhm.
Busted through the door, and then you're just like, actually, guys, gonna have to wait till next week. Can you
Yeah,
hold
we
up?
were already pretty late at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Because we were
that's
yeah.
more or less what's been happening.
Next, just power down. You guys all walk home. All right, see you next week.
Yeah.
Leave them at the gate.
Hey, I'm gonna need to take a pee break.
Do you guys remember if my I was about to say my mech had a voice? My character had a voice?
If you did, I don't remember it, but
I
that's
think it
Yeah.
was
not,
just my normal voice.
that's the usual.
effectively,
So
yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Fucking this guy had a Western voice, a Southern
Yep.
voice. God damn it.
Howdy.
Howdy, 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 howdy,
yeah, something like that.
howdy, howdy. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, the other configuration, please. There we are. All right, it wasn't bad. What am I thinking?
And also, in case you don't know, Harrison Armory are massive pieces of shit.
Got it.
Pretty much all of the big cores are,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just differently pieces.
but these guys are like especially jackasses.
Yeah.
IPSN funds pirates so that way they get more profit from fighting pirates.
Genius. Mhm. Yeah, you guys are
Fucking-
kind of partially allied with them too.
Yep.
Well, were I suppose.
Yeah.
Not anymore, but you were at one time.
Mhm.
IPSN seems pretty opportunistic. I don't think it's gonna be that much of an issue. They fund pirates. We're now more or less pirates. Fuck it.
They're not terribly worried about it. So
Yeah. SSC basically has planets that are built just to genetically or just to get gene stocks for certain environments, in which case they then sell those people because they have legal property over the genes that are inside of them.
That's amazing.
Horus are just kind of jackasses, but they're also the
Horus
least
aren't
like
really a
actually
company.
corpro of the corporos. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more just a collection of people who want to fuck around with hacking and other eldritch nonsense.
I heard them. I heard it described as like if 4chan, made mechs and fucking
Yep.
hack.
Yeah, if 4chan made mechs, but the mechs also often defied all laws of reality and irreality.
Mhm.
And then you got HA, who are just genuine pieces of shit.
They're straight up. All right.
Yeah,
Nice and
just-
simple.
Yeah.
I mean, they found, well, partially HA found the first and only like other than human race in the galaxy, and then bombed them into the Stone Age.
Yeah, they properly,
Oh.
I believe, properly illegally
Yeah.
carried out a genocide against them. It wasn't very
Alright.
effective.
Well, as
Well,
opposed
actually,
to
it
those
was very
totally
effective, it
kosher
just wasn't
legal
very total.
genocides.
say, yeah, about that.
Yeah, no, it was very effective. It just wasn't very total.
Yeah.
I
mean, it turns out bombing an entire planet until nothing remains is actually pretty hard when you don't have like exterminati stuff.
well, it's because they're trying to bomb the planet, but also leave it from being completely destroyed because it's useful. So they couldn't use like long cycle weapons because that would just turn the planet into rubble effectively.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's the thing that actually blew up the last major government.
Mhm.
Was people kind of going, guys, you just killed the only other freaking intelligent race we've ever found. What the hell?
yeah. So that led to they directly caused a significant amount of instability in the government, which caused a collapse of it.
HA?
Yeah,
Yeah.
HA.
Okay.
HA technically is kind of the rest of that government, is what they are.
Yeah.
Of the old government?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
they're
the
Before the
last
union?
remaining parts of it.
yeah, because we're on the third union, I believe, right?
Union 3.0.
However, there was one nice thing HA did, which is the war against the Gregorians is the direct reason why mechs came to be.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so they were the runners in the whole mech thing.
I
So
can't remember.
you know,
Mobile cavalry or something like that. Or
something like
mechanized
that.
cavalry. I don't remember what the exact term for what mechs in Lancer are called.
Yeah,
But something along those lines.
I think it's mechanized cavalry because they treat their mechs like cavalry.
Yeah.
And that's why
This is
there's
why you guys
Because
are
it's
Lancers.
the
mount, dismount, lancers.
So anyone here actually
No.
have a lance?
no.
Nope.
There are no Nelsons here, unfortunately.
No Nelsons.
Because the Nelsons
no
do get a
Vlads.
lance.
I was thinking of
Or I
Vlad
guess
also
it's
gets a
pike.
lance.
Yeah, there's two mechs, I think, with a lance or pike of some sort.
Yep.
The Nelson's the
pike
core one,
is-
and then the one from Soldan, I believe. With its explosive lance as well.
Actually, the Vlad doesn't get an actual lance. They're just made of lances.
Yeah.
Boy, I just lost to the Monoshima bot because I wasn't paying attention.
freaking idiot.
The Orlando also gets one.
The Orlando is the charging one, from what I
Yep.
remember anyway.
Yep, they get the bigger lance.
Where
They get
is
a true
the-
lance. But melee combat is for chumps, as they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Bro, I'm so in
Yeah.
on melee combats, I don't even use weapons.
Imagine
Okay.
Melee combat all the way.
having anything but a single shotgun.
Yep.
Imagine having anything but two shotguns.
Imagine using anything but your two bare fists.
Well, see that's the trick with the Caliban. One of those shotguns is a fist. It's
Yeah.
a fist shotgun.
Thought gun.
There we are. All right. Finishing up now, at least to the point where I'm going to be fairly happy with it. So, if you guys somehow blow through all of the encounters, congratulations. You'll be done for a little while.
Baby.
But from my experience, that doesn't happen. Lancer is a
usually not.
very, very slow game, especially once you start bringing some other stuffs into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to spend at least like 40 minutes a match, like just listening to
A
Theo say,
match.
do you want me to do this? Or I could do this.
And then afterwards, whatever we answer, he'll go, yeah, there's also this third option that I didn't mention that was just objectively the best choice.
Yep.
Too bad you guys don't know my character, and as such couldn't know about it until just
Freaking
now
idiots.
after I've already done everything.
Yeah, foolish fools, honestly. That
I've
shit is
gone
too
from
funny.
having like 30 different hacks to having 30 different placeable blocks,
Yep.
and it's not helping.
Yeah. For whatever reason, Theo likes to play mechs that have lots and lots of options, and then doesn't know what to do with all of them.
There's so many.
It is too funny though.
I mean, there is a solution to this, Theo. You don't do that.
No. Too far, too far, too far.
You've officially crossed the line.
All right. 10th Infantry Squad. All right. Well, while I'm finishing doing this, because this will take me like a few minutes, but it's fine. Yeah. Now that you guys have filled in Koi, and well, you guys crashed through the front gate.
Oh, yeah,
No, we went through the side gate.
this is true. We did go through the side gate.
Sure, we
I-
went through
I-
in
I-
a heap, but
So,
Okay, you crashed through the side gate.
yeah, you guys are going to have a hell of a lot of time to pick yourselves up and do it, as it seems like stuff is already looking to murder you. Considering, especially, you only left some people on the opposite side of the gate, and not very much further than that.
Fucked up.
So, I mean, yeah, what's the plan? Because, I mean, the ship is obvious. The hangars are fairly obvious. The reactor is not quite as obvious. Because it's kind of important and they don't really want to
Yeah.
broadcast to the world, hey, shoot here, and the entire
I
base
mean-
goes up in a fireball.
How come all the reactors we have to defend are really obvious?
Yeah, but keep in mind, the reactors you were sent to defend were, like, little people ones.
Yeah. I mean,
And a less well set up base than this one.
how hidden can a reactor really be? Like, it's a massive fucking power signature, right? Like,
Yep. That's the way to think about it, because the building is not going to be as obvious. But yeah, you figure out which building has the freaking
yeah.
most potent power signature and head for that one.
You can
You
do it
guys
that
have
way,
a
or you
little
can
bit of
just look
breathing.
for the building that has 8,000 wires running out of it. It's either the command
Yeah.
post or the reactor. Either way, you're gonna be hitting something big.
Mm-hmm. In your guys' case, you don't want to hit the command posts.
No, not at all.
That slows you down, and that's not good. Yeah. You guys are able to hook up the thing and head over in the reactor direction. On your way, you do notice that the ship seems to be reacting to your intrusion, and the guns on the ship's belly start to kind of swivel in your guys' direction. Slowly, but you're pretty sure they're going to help in any real combats you guys get into. And getting to the thing. How would you guys like to make it to the base? Okay, you're going to be rolling some triggers here.
Let me open the.
My plan is to try and either turn the fucking things off, turn the guns off through hacking, or have them shoot at our enemies instead. Funny. Either one works, really.
So you're going to attempt to overwhelm their systems?
Yeah.
All right. What about the rest of you?
This is bad. This popped into my head immediately.
Oh, that makes me afraid.
My plan is to let some of the big guns shoot at me and pop my jump jets when the impact's about to hit the ground and use that as a little boost to go fast.
All right. I'll allow you to roll the madness roll for that.
Submit 10. Huge.
Actually, yeah, should I be rolling a hacker fix at this point? I assume.
Yeah, at this point, go ahead.
Mm.
It's pretty good. So,
You should
and
upgrade
what
your
about
antivirus.
what about you, MSD?
I'm looking at this. See, I've applied face to face and then a lot of nonsense. I guess the closest thing I have to a plan would be to try and blow something up while we're going to try and make a distraction and just like fucking sprint it, I guess. About all I have, I think. Otherwise, I'll just roll grit, which I think is +1 right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what are you going to try and roll for it?
Oh, blow something up.
Okay, sure. I'll allow you to do that.
Damn, you can like. Oh, this stuff's cool.
All right. 10's minimum, so. In your case, at least, Hatchet, I am going to say your minimum is slightly higher to the let's not damage ourselves part of that plan. So you are going to take some damage after the guns fire on you, but they do at least boost you along enough to get like into the facility before it like completely destroys your mech.
This is cool.
So if you guys wanted to repair, go ahead. But
How much
you
does
are going to take
repair
5
heal?
damage in comparison to this.
How much does a repair heal?
All the way.
It heals you up
All
to
All
full.
the way.
Yep.
5. Does armor apply to that damage?
It does, yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing I have
Alright.
already used repairs previously, so I'm
Possibly.
gonna go down to 6.
And MST, due to, of course, your companions assisting, and of course your distraction, the guns seem to be at least not quite so interested to fire on you.
Massive.
Castor, you are able to get inside and kind of disable at least the ones targeting you. But whatever is protecting their systems is not going to give you control over it, even with the 20.
All right.
If you're willing to keep fighting it, you might, but
I feel
like,
whatever's in there is an
this thing
NHP.
definitely has a shipboard NHP that is
Yeah.
fighting you tooth and nail for the guns.
Unfortunately, I don't have an NHP who can really help me in this case.
Yeah. So like you're able to hack enough to at least get the guns that are targeting you in particular to not basically have failed targeting messages, but at least long enough for you to get inside.
All right, yeah, that's good enough for me.
But in the meantime, Coy, you're hanging out in your cell along with a handful of other kind of random rebel guys and other pirates or other people. Uh, and the guards outside seem to be talking about something quietly. Are you interested in listening in?
Yes. Wait, I don't know what my triggers are. I don't have. Wait.
In this case, you can just say you're
Okay.
not going to need to roll for this
I'll
one.
sneak up to the door or just walk up to it and try to listen.
Yeah. They are saying that apparently there's an attack going on. And that a
Wonderful.
small group of mechs has apparently pierced the outer defenses and are, well, running around doing something. But of course, they haven't quite figured out exactly what's going on. And that's when you hear the door blow in from the outside in a massive crash.
Step back. Oh, well, that was convenient.
Yeah, you're still in your cell, but it does seem like the power fluctuation has knocked out at least some of the usual defense mechanisms, and the guards are kind of, well, not caring quite so much about prisoners such as you, when apparently someone just broke the door down for this structure.
Oh, it's not my door, like the cell door,
No.
the gate that they came in through.
Front door of this
Right.
place.
All right. Got it.
So, would you like to attempt to get out of your cell?
Well, there's like other rebels in this cell. Hey, I'll let them know what's going on.
Yeah.
What I heard.
Yeah, you get a couple of like whispers of, should we get out of here? Would it make it worse for us if we are failed doing that?
Well, now's as best a time as any. Well, I don't really know how to get out. Door's locked, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, I'd like to get out, but I don't have any great ideas.
I mean, you're pretty
What do you
resourceful.
have? I mean,
Yeah, whistle
I guess you
pierce.
just have raw
You've got a
grit.
boot.
Yeah. Raw grid, unless you have something like hacker fix or some other way of getting a door open,
Mhm.
which just trying to kick it down, in this case, has a greater chance of working because its usual kind of defensive seals are currently damaged.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll apply my boot to the door. My
All right,
fist to
go
the
ahead and
face.
roll.
How do I roll it?
If you go into your character sheet, which you should hopefully be able to see.
I just have the mech, but I don't see the character, the pilot.
There we go. There we go. You should be able to see him now.
Okay, yep. And then I just click on it.
Yeah, just go
where-
to your pilot abilities and then click the die with 4+ next to it for apply fist to faces.
Boom.
Yeah,
You-
18. Yeah, you boot the door down and are able to very rapidly follow the hallways that you saw into the mech bay.
Nice.
You
Where
do see your mech. It is currently,
Oh,
well, it seems like powered down at the moment, but
yeah.
here, actually, I'll give you vision. And temporarily take vision away from the rest of yous.
Oh, good.
There we go.
Well,
In the meantime,
Vision
you
didn't
guys
appear
are
to
doing
go
that.
away, so
Yeah,
Oh.
not for that. For the mech I'm giving vision to.
Ah.
So yeah, this is what you see, Koi. There's a couple of big assault mechs, a small group there, and some like just techs who are currently seemingly like kind of doing work on
Okay.
well,
Those guys are
moving
just
gear.
like soldiers, a group of soldiers,
Yeah,
or like guards or whatever.
yeah. They're not paying attention to the mech though. They're paying attention this way.
Okay.
Uh, you are
Where am
coming
I?
out this door
Okay.
here, actually. Bloop. There you go. You're
Okay. I
inside
just
the room.
want to. So they're all like looking at the door right now, basically. Then.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I just want to like make a break for my mech, then get somewhere quickly.
Yeah, get somewhere quickly works. You're not bothering with any sort of hiding. Very good. So yeah, you're able to bolt across the hangar and get inside of your mech before anyone seems to really be able to do anything, which is good for you.
Wunderbar.
All right. Give me just a second, because you guys why don't I have the right thing going? Because Lancer Initiative isn't on. 1 second, you guys are gonna have to probably jump back in. For
Gotcha.
some reason, Lancer Initiative wasn't on.
Okay.
There we
Do we
go.
have to like refresh or something like that?
Probably.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And I need to add an encounter. All right, I don't need the pilot. Those guys don't count for this. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's just being laggy. Okay, good to know. Weird. Okay, good to know. I haven't messed around too much with encounters on a single map, so it is being a little funky.
it's all good.
Okay, and we'll just have these guys go on basically the last turn. So yeah, you guys kick the door in, and well, pretty soon, just kind of looking up and down the hallway, because you really have no way to tell. The hallway isn't marked. This is the way to the reactor, because you have the hallway leading up and the hallway leading down.
Hey,
You do see the door at the base, though.
hey, food.
And you do hear the sounds of, well, lots of shouting and a little bit of gunfire all of a sudden kick up down this way. Down here. I need to shut that off. It's gonna annoy the daylights out of me. Like you said,
It's kind of funny.
ban the token speaker. There you go. I've taken away your power to pull the freaking screen around.
You
Does
have
it
no
does it
power
take the
here.
GM too?
Yeah, it does.
That's kind of funny.
Wait, oh, that's why the screen was moving because they were talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it moves towards the closest thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Are we in actual combat at this point?
I mean, if you guys, well, yeah, at this point, actual combat makes the most sense. However, I'm gonna have basically 3 turns: the enemies, and then Vagabond, and then you guys until you actually join. So you guys have a few extra turns.
Fair enough.
It's gonna take a fucking while.
Yep.
So we are at this point in time allowed to use a repair, from what I'm gathering.
Yeah, you guys can just use a repair before. It won't cost a thing.
Okay.
Won't cost a action.
All right.
does repair allow you to refuel consumables?
No,
No.
not unless you're resting.
Ah, okay.
So unless we're down to just chill here for 40 minutes.
Bounced in and then just sit in the hallway for an hour.
Oh.
Yeah, they won't know where we are.
It's a good idea. Don't worry. You won't be gunned down by the freaking turrets hanging above you.
No.
What's the
Oh.
worst that'll hit? I just noticed someone named Hallway Shredder, and that makes me nervous.
Yeah. You guys should be in combat encounter 2, not encounter 1.
I
change it.
see not started in a list of all of us.
Try clicking the arrow at the top. If you can see one anyway.
The arrow at the top just collapses the bar.
Yeah.
No, I mean inside the combat tracker, but maybe you guys can't see it.
No arrow.
It's not a humongous deal. I can just keep track of you guys. So
Yeah. Good to me.
that is the other one. I do need to update that guy. He's got the wrong name. And it was on the wrong token. So, actually here we'll have Vagabond be neutral temporarily.
So, could you point in the direction? Gunfire was heard from this direction?
No, this is where we entered from.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gunfire was heard down here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Go ahead, guys. When do you go? As I'm assuming you're just going to move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be very boring.
I'm very tempted to activate my core power and just start eating through walls.
That'd be very helpful because I'm gonna be honest. This is going to take me effectively 3 whole turns.
Am I really size 1?
What?
I guess so.
Or what? Your mech?
Yeah, my mech. Yeah.
Yep.
size 1.
Surprisingly, the Star Nazi is
The
just size
city
1.
building mech is a
Yeah.
small.
I mean, yeah,
mech.
you have to be able to get around.
I mean, I'm done to go if anyone else, no one else is.
Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
do you want me to eat through the walls?
Do we want that?
I mean, I would be pleased with it. It's less space that I have to run when I'm very slow.
Sure. I've already moved, so I'm just gonna let that be
Okay.
now.
Yeah. So that's your guys' first turn. All
Mhm.
right, Vagabond. Seeing as you're the only person on your team,
Yeah.
you're facing down a small group of infantry that, while not especially well armed or armored, definitely still have guns that will eventually peel away your mech armor, and of course the pair of actual mechs.
Uh-huh.
So, what would you like to do?
Okay, let's see. Wait, let me get my feet up. I can move 5. Okay. So if I do this,
Yeah. By the way, these little tiny pinpricks are just basically normal engineers, so
okay,
they're not going to be
They-
fighting you.
they can live. They're
They're
lucky.
unarmed engineers. They're gonna run away.
Oh, they're lucky. Super lucky. If any of them were like holding even like a drill or like any power tools.
Get 'em.
Okay.
Fucking Homelander the shit out of them.
All right, I'm just gonna walk. Wait, how do I? Okay, move 4 right up to this guy.
You can just pick yourself up or move that way.
Yep. Okay, and then I would like to ram him as a quick action.
All right. Go ahead and roll a grit attack.
I just click on my grit.
Yep.
Here. Where is it? Wait. Is it on my mech or the character? Oh, okay, there it is. There it is.
On the
There we go.
character or the mech, they should be the same at 1. So, seeing as it's your mech, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I roll it?
I think it was just delayed. Yeah, no, you definitely freaking ram him.
Okay. I don't want to knock him back. I just want to knock him prone.
All right. Then he is on the floor.
Okay, and then next I'll grapple him. Same
All right.
thing.
Go ahead and do that. I'm going to give you a plus. Oh, one accuracy because he's
'Cause
not
he's
really in a
prone?
position to resist your grapple at the moment,
Yeah.
seeing as he's on the floor.
Right. Yes, that's why I did it. Right.
He is now also grappled.
Wonderful.
Not in a good position for him. Is there a grapple?
I did that. And then I think I'm done.
Yeah. Would you like to
Yeah.
use your core, your muscle tracer haptics
Oh yeah. I forgot
to
about that.
actually harm
So
them?
yeah, for the grapple, I want to do that. The 1d6 damage.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that hurts. As you
Just
just
a bit.
freaking punch the mech. And you see some of the plating get knocked off.
Wonderful.
Yeah. His buddy is going to then go and not be particularly happy about seeing his buddy get freaking basically swept to the leg and then knocked and grabbed by you. Gonna let
Right.
loose with a burst from his assault weapon.
Okay.
You do
I've
have, I
stopped.
believe, soft cover because you're currently engaged.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So he will need a difficulty. I believe that does still connect, though, unfortunately.
13. Yeah. Okay. It
Yeah.
takes 6 damage.
Yeah, as he pounds into your mech's plating.
Oof. Ouch. Owie. All right, buddy. You're next. I got my eye on you.
All right, I'm guessing 50 you'd like to go next.
Yes. I would like to
All
go
right.
next. I would like to activate my core power.
All right,
I'm gonna tick that little box.
you're going to
Bye
force me
bye
to make new
battery.
walls. I'm going to be really sad.
I'm sorry.
Never should have
Uh,
let him play the star anise.
I mean, yeah, but
Never should have come here.
it's not so bad. All right, give me a second, Theo. I'm going to have to
honestly-
delete them all.
Sure. Yeah, sorry about that.
There we are. So, yeah, you can see where the next one is. You can head in that direction.
Okay. I actually want to eat this one too.
All
So
right.
that Mr. Big McBiggerton can fit through there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So what you're doing like this so far.
Pretty much.
So how big is it around you? Is it 1?
It's a range burst 3.
Burst 3.
As a quick action, you can destroy up to 30 HP of objects or terrain entirely within homeland, which is a burst 3, and place that as hard cover with HP equal to the amount destroyed, split between multiple size 1 pieces with 10 HP each.
You can make it to around here-ish, basically, if you want to start digging down that way.
Digging down? Are we at a different level?
No, you're just digging in the same. This is only a 1-floor thing, so
Okay.
Yeah.
So these.
it's just you're digging through a lot of walls, and these walls are like reinforced, so 30 hit points does not get you very far.
I see.
Yeah,
Wait, is this all wall?
I mean not all of it, but this
Oh.
area is.
Okay. Gotcha.
I mean,
So
you'll
should
dig through hallways, but most of this area is like little hallways, not like.
I see. This
Yeah,
may
there
look
isn't just a big
this
courtyard here.
It may look open, but it's actually like
Yeah,
Very
this isn't
little
part of the
man.
actual battle site, so I didn't bother
I
drawing
see.
all the little hallways and other tiny rooms like the cells.
Okay, so I can get to the edge of that essentially.
Yeah, you'll probably make more progress now that you've actually moved beyond that wall.
Yeah, I've got through like the hardened steel on the outside.
Yeah, you've taken a bite through the major problem, so now you just need to kind of go the rest of the way because they didn't build the little hallways out of nicer steel. All right. I think the assault mech will attempt to resist you because he doesn't really want to be on the ground. So he is going to attempt to get up, which I believe deals damage to him, if I recall correctly.
To get out of prone.
Oh, he's going to attempt to break your grapple first.
Okay, yeah, he takes 2 damage.
Yep. Is that AP damage or just normal, by the way?
Just kinetic.
Okay, so it doesn't quite deal as much damage as you want because he is armored,
Okay.
but
What
it
the
does deal
fuck?
some. And he is going to attempt to get out of the grapple. Or not, yeah, get out of the grapple. So, which I believe is a hull against
And
hull
then
in
I
this
roll hull?
case? I believe that's the case.
Oh, this guy did really good.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
surprisingly.
All right,
He
big
doesn't
boy.
have much of a bonus.
Sag.
Yeah, so he is able to get out of your grapple. Pushing
Yeah.
you away.
Guys moving.
And then he will stand up. And that's it. That's all he can do.
Flashback to when the APC outgrappled Kyron's mech
God,
It
that
was
was great.
incredible.
and flipped
Alright,
him
living
on his
dead.
feet. Off his feet, actually.
Yep. So Living Dead, you're the last player mech on that side.
Let's see.
Thing? What
One,
are
two,
you doing?
three.
Faye?
I mean, I'm
I don't know why.
assuming nothing's in sensor range.
No.
Boost up to here.
Yeah. You guys just hear the sounds of fighting down here. So you can kind of draw an assumption, but you're not close enough to actually get any real sensor data.
There's not a lot I can do, so I guess I will bolster test unit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thumbs
that's
up.
it.
All
My
right.
mech has thumbs, but
Don't worry, my mech does. I give you a
Luckily for
thumbs up.
you, Vagabond, the Bay Guards, seeing that probably the 2 assault class mechs are handling this, are going to move towards the sounds of fighting this way.
Okay.
Okay, they're moving toward the door.
and the sound of
Actually,
fighting
they can.
really is the sounds of a lot of drilling.
Yeah, but they can't drill through the walls. All right. I'm guessing test unit is going to take the first, so you can keep drilling.
Sure.
We could
Or-
do that. I also
Actually, you
could.
can also. It's not like
If I go
Yeah.
over here, I can place a mine, and I could start walking back up to you guys.
Okay.
So, yeah, MST is going then.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
All right, MST activates.
All right. Let me just make sure. All right, this is a little weird because it will not go as far down as I would like it to.
Mm-hmm. Is it the trip cord mine?
Yeah.
I need to grab that to keep it to heavy storm. There you are. Well, it won't actually tell you what it does, so you're gonna have to tell me what the system is.
Yeah. I'll move down there anyways. I guess it doesn't show on it, so I'll just open ComCon. So I don't know why I closed. Oh, I didn't close it. It's just on another tab for some reason.
Is that a pilot thing?
The Slingstone the Slingstone charges?
Oh no, Slingstone charges. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the thing is calling it a trip cord mine. So that's
Yeah.
what the mine version of it is.
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't actually say what it does.
Yeah, it doesn't actually say what it does, but I know I've used it before. It's just a line 5 thing. It's a line 5 mine, so just right in front of the door would be fine.
All right. There you go.
Yep. And I used 5 movement here, so I should be able to use 7 to get away.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's my turn.
Why anticipate players doing intelligent things like trying to open doors when they can just drill through the wall with their one and only core power for this entire area?
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
I thought it'd be pretty sweet.
Because Mitchell,
It would be if, you
it's
tried to do it
funny.
through an actual wall and not through, like, most of the facility.
To be fair, it's not like we knew the layout of the facility.
I didn't immediately realize that this wasn't
Yeah,
hangar.
I wasn't expecting all of this space to be just dead space.
I mean,
Straight
they have to
bulkhead.
have normal people areas somewhere. It can't all be mech accessible.
Yeah, that's fair. Just wasn't expecting it to be here.
What do you think? They have it near the reactor?
I was expecting to have it like farther away from the entrance.
This is where you can throw people at the problem. Is at the entrance.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, we're destroying a lot of people's belongings for pretty much no reason, so it's funny.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're really sticking it to the man.
As we go through, I'm just going to lace this area with sticky bombs, specifically because fuck the people who live here.
Yes, because destroying the entire base with a freaking reactor explosion won't do that.
No. Listen, Mitchell, it's not about whether or not it will already be destroyed. It's about the disrespect.
That you went through all their personal space
Yeah.
and blew it up.
It's the insult, not the injury.
Okay. Yep. So that troop does leave the bay to go and figure out what the hell all the commotion is about. So, Vagabond, you are up.
Okay.
I hope you're ready to kill both of these mechs alone.
I am ready. Him breaking free was a little bit of a speed bump, but that's fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll just try to grapple him again.
All right, go ahead.
Boom.
Yep, you are successful in grabbing him a second time.
Okay, and then I'm gonna drag him on over to
All right, move
here.
yourself, and I'll just he'll come along.
All right, and then I would like to do so I can use him as a weapon to hit the other guy now that I'm holding on to him.
You can indeed.
Yeah, so that's definitely what I'm doing.
All right.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna
How
make an
do you
attack.
swing him? I'm guessing it's a grit roll.
Yeah, it's just a melee attack, I think.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
go
Okay.
ahead and roll a grit.
Boom.
And that does definitely freaking connect with them.
All right, I flip him over my shoulder and bam, smack him into the other guy. And then they both have to make hull saves or be knocked prone.
All right, they will do that. Go ahead and roll damage for him. So the guy that you have grappled definitely fails. And the hull save for the other guy. I don't think that succeeds, but I'm not sure what your target number is.
Let me see. It's 12.
Okay, they both fail on that one.
Fucking idiots.
Boom, baby.
You have successfully significantly damaged them. Quite a bit, actually.
Okay,
They
I'm
are
done.
still operational, barely, but operational for one. Let's move, grapple, then you swung. So that is all actions unless you wish to overcharge.
I actually
I will say, just in terms of overcharging, we won't get to rest until like all this shit's over, and I think we went through a couple combats. So
yeah,
but
but I kind
he's
of
fresh, so
yeah,
yeah, I kind of need to take care of these guys because I'm just by myself, so it wouldn't be a bad idea.
I mean,
you wouldn't have been quite so by yourself. And the rest of your incoming help decided to go the long way.
To be fair, I had 3 turns before he was going to be. I was going to be able to help him anyway, so nothing's really changing much for how much I'm helping.
I
You'd
probably could have
already
been
be
able to
able to
help.
start firing on that turn, though.
So
Rather than
overcharging, I
this,
can
where
get
it's going to
any,
take you significantly longer.
I can get any quick action, right?
Yep.
Any quick action, including one you've already done.
Wait, how much heat do I take?
Just one, and then
At
you're
the
fine.
moment, 1. Because it'll be your first overcharge.
Okay, I'll overcharge for a skirmish.
Mhm.
Do I just click on my weapon to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want
Because
to
you're
attack.
skirmishing with ox weapons, you do get to attack with both.
Yeah. Okay. I want to first attack the guy that I'm grappling,
Mhm.
and wait, do I? Yeah.
Well, you're already getting a advantage because he's prone, so you get one advantage from that
Right.
regardless. And then I'm assuming you probably get something from grappling too.
Yeah, I have brawler, so my talent gives me another accuracy for melee attacks against grappling.
Yep. So you'll get 2 before. Well, I'm assuming that's probably all, but
Yeah, that's it.
yep. So
Okay.
swing with first with 2 accuracy, and then another with 2 accuracy. That is 1 hit.
Okay. Still trucking along.
Yeah, he's still up.
Okay. Go again.
Yeah, it turns out their armor is actually kind of helping them out a lot here.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Okay.
Armor against lots of instances of small damage.
Yeah.
Who would have?
But you are very steadily hacking him down. You're definitely seeing lots of sparking, but the mech does seem operational still.
Okay. I'll be done now then.
Yep. Oh, you can only overcharge once, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tragic.
right. I'm guessing 50 is going to go to keep carving.
Yep. Not much Mr. Poppy's can do.
hmm I mean, they can hack through the walls. I'm gonna have to make that a little bigger. Well, you can. Yeah, size 2 mech can fit through that. At least I'm saying you can.
Big pog. Let's see.
Yeah, if you do some movement, Theo, you should be able to make it through to this area next turn.
Okay.
So then the assault mechs will go. The one that is not grappled is going to go first. He's going to go ahead and stand up. And then he's going to attempt to stab you with his combat knife.
All right.
He doesn't have anything special with it. He doesn't get a bonus from being next to his friend. So it is a
That's a miss.
9. Yep, and he just straight misses. He does not get another attack. That's all.
Woohoo!
I guess he could hack. Yeah, he can hack. Why not?
Try it.
Pilot's smart enough. He'll attempt to hack you.
That's a fail.
Ultimately failure. He's trying. He did not think this was going to be how his day went. At this point, the engineers have both bled. Well, this guy's actually gone. This guy is just most of the way.
Anyone within 15? I assume not.
Nope.
Damn.
Yeah, not in 15. I mean, you're getting a lot of little power readouts. And these guys are within range. So you are getting at least a few kind of minor sensor readout down there of some small infantry squad.
Can't really hack infantry. So
Nope.
what are you gonna do?
You can burn them though with hacks, right?
With certain hacks, not all.
Yeah, I don't think you can
Yeah, the
use
basic
a
invade does not
normal
work.
invade.
Oh.
Stuff like the
Can you lock
whatchamacallit,
onto infantry?
you can.
I'll lock onto
That's
them,
like
I
the
guess.
one
If they're
thing I
within
think that
range.
you can do.
Yeah, if they're within range, I'll slap a lock on them because I still got one action I'm not using.
All right. I'll go ahead and throw that on. Where is locked on?
The infantry is just moving through the corner like, I got a bad feeling.
You're rumbling off in the distance.
And anyone ever
And
feel
you
like you're getting
do.
watched?
I mean, they do. They have hard suits, so I mean, their hard suits
Yeah.
are reading. Hey, locked on.
Mm.
It's not like they don't know.
Cartoon's just going, warning, warning.
Yeah. All right. The other Ares mech. You know, he did a pretty good job of attempting to get out of your grip last time. He'll attempt it again. See if he's as successful. Not remotely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You can't have a good old grip on him.
No, no, no.
Where is... Where the heck is the condition? This doesn't matter too much. It's more, I'm thinking if he can even attack with his knife, even with like a minus. But I don't remember what grapple does.
It just immobilizes them, I think.
Yeah.
That sounds right. So
Yep.
and yeah, you can
As
attempt
a
it
man
as
who
a
is a
quick
big
action.
fan of grapple, it is quite underwhelming.
Yep. I mean, it gives you a lot of bonuses. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
decided to go with the
Uh,
Kung Fu mech because, I thought it would work well with Regal.
mhm. So yeah, even grappled and prone, he is able to get his knife up into your armor and tear out a little bit more.
Oof, ouch, owie.
But he's still kind of
Prone.
stuck.
Like, all
All
right, you
right.
stabbed me, but you're still mine, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
All right. Is MST taking the first turn again, or are we giving 50?
Probably 50.
All right, 50 goes.
Yep. So you are successfully able to burn through the walls into the bay. That is not going to work. I need them to
It's
be
a bit
way
thin.
bigger.
Just a light squeeze there
Mm.
for you.
There
I
you
could
go.
probably shove my my gun barrel in there. That'll work.
All right, and now we have to grab the walls. Wall 1 and wall 2. Yeah, so you do have to move a little closer just to be at least in range, but yeah, you can see into the bay now and see a single mech that seems to be fighting off 2 other ones. Definitely not in HA colors.
I think I will boost.
All right.
Caution, frame only.
Yeah. Oh, thing, stop.
I've boosted.
They're like little mech holders, so of course you don't want people to be wandering around on them. Come on. It's dangerous.
And that is my turn.
All right. So, Vagabond, you have apparently new mechs joining the fight.
From a odd direction.
This, by the way, will be your last turn as a neutral mech. You will join
Busted
the
out of
others
the
at this point.
door.
Well, kind of busted
Or
down the
busted,
door.
or busted out of the wall. rather.
Kind of just broke the wall down.
Okay, wait, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, as I said, this will be the last turn that you're a neutral mech.
got
You'll
it.
join the others on round 4.
Let's see.
I like the caution frame only signs. It's pretty cool.
Okay, I would like to ram this. Or wait, so at the start of my turn, I want to activate my protocol, but I don't want to move him. So just the next time he tries to make a save, he'll just take damage.
Mhm.
And then I want to ram the standing mech.
All right.
Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Definitely ram him.
All right, I don't want to knock him back, just prone.
You freaking knock him to the ground.
All right, and then I'll use his buddy and smash him into each other again.
That shit is too funny every
And
time
then
you
I
do
get-
it.
All
I'm
right,
not
go ahead
gonna
and
lie.
roll grit, but this time you're going to definitely gain a plus. Yeah, and a accuracy. So
Yeah.
if there is no way to just add accuracy to the grit, roll basically a d20 plus 1 d6.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You definitely smash them against each other like toys. Go ahead and roll damage.
It really is just like a child playing with action figures, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. That's
And
what
bang,
unfortunately,
it fucking looks like
when
an
you
action
smash
figure
that
too.
guy, his mech ceases functioning and kind of falls apart.
This action
One-
figure's broken.
bar.
You throw it away.
This guy just kind of ends up Mostly just torso over here.
Or are you just applying the same damage to both of them, or should I roll twice?
No, roll twice. You're damaging whichever the main guy is, and then the one you're
Okay.
holding, and then the one that you're hitting.
Okay, got it.
And that's how I will do it. Whatever you're
Alright.
swinging with, and then whatever is being swung into.
Okay,
The other guy is still up, but damaged. So that is one mech destroyed.
wunderbar.
I would flip it over, but it doesn't make sense. Or
Then
rather, it looks junk.
I'll just walk up to this guy now and get up in his face.
Mhm.
And then he has to make a. Oh wait, he's already prone. Never mind. Freaking idiot.
I mean, yeah, he would, except you've already smashed his friend downward into his body, so he's kind of too late for that.
Just go on the ground going, what the fuck?
He can't be more prone than he already is.
Oh,
Well, he could
alright.
be in the ground. That's more
All right,
prone.
I am done.
All right. I think let's go with the big cards. Which way do they go? I think they're probably going to hear the walls freaking crash in
The screeching of
as
metal.
freaking metal gets
vibes.
eaten. And they're going to return to the room to figure out what exactly is going on.
Good
And see
lord, what
an
is
enemy
going
mech
on
all of
in
a
there?
sudden. And they
Oh,
also see
maybe
that
we-
apparently one of their friendly mechs is destroyed already.
Like, I guess they didn't have it under control as much as we thought.
Yeah, not really. Luckily for you, Theo, they actually are just out of range of their rifles, I believe. Yeah. the rifles
Massive
are 5.
dubs on the day.
However, their AT weapons are still operational, so he is going to go ahead and attempt to shoot at you. 50.
Who gave them that?
They're buddies.
Probably Harrison Armory.
Fucking assholes.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't have any fancy name because I couldn't think of one on the spot, but their little weapons do.
Imagine
They're not
how
actually firing it, but yeah, the HAR-14 laser rifle light gun.
My boy's
They
got the
shoot
fucking
light.
Imperium flashlights.
Pretty much, yeah. But that I'm pretty sure connects with you, Theo,
Yes.
for 5 AP damage.
Who gave him AP damage?
Because they're
Harrison
firing
Armory.
they're firing an anti-tank gun at you. But that is all they can do. So, and you do see them come up as marked on your HUD. So,
Alright. Any issues with me going next?
None on me.
I'm gonna boost up
I
to
think-
here.
yep. You, by the way, can see the infantry, even though it doesn't look like you can.
Yeah. And I'm in fact going to shoot them because they're always within range. So we'll fire
Yeah,
at them
as a
with
reminder,
the...
this guy is on the ground as basically a pile of parts.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one
Right.
with the little like power sign next to
Yeah.
him. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
destroyed. So
I will
his mech is
use
still-
the lock on.
a wreck. Yep, you can use the walk.
Not great.
I believe that's still enough to connect. Yeah, infantry. Soft cover. So, because infantry are infantry, so that is going
Yeah,
to
so it
just
makes it a
straight
7.
miss. Barely.
I also rolled my damage wrong. Not entirely
Huh.
sure why.
Weird. We'll have to just fix that.
Yeah.
Right. But that is one attack. You do have another. Why did it just roll? It's
Do
not
I have
set up
another?
to do that.
I shouldn't have another. I had to boost up here.
Oh, you had to boost, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all from you. All right. The Ares mech. Gonna go ahead. What is it? Prone eats up what? Half your movement?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, does it?
No. Characters can remove prone by standing up instead
Yeah,
of taking their standard
yeah,
move.
they
Yep.
remove prone by standing
So
up, and they
he is
can't
gonna
move.
do that. And
Ignore this. I just want to see if this fixes it. No, it didn't.
no.
Weird.
Why is it doing that?
I
Bizarre.
don't know. I think it's overkill.
It's
is
probably
messing up.
overkill thing.
No, well, You can delete that last one though, because it doesn't actually exist.
Mhm.
I was just seeing if it was the double overkill that was making it mess up for some
Yeah,
reason.
no, he's gonna freaking try and stab you. Stab. And yeah, he's doing a good job. With
At
his knife.
me?
Yeah,
Ow.
you can't reach anyone else.
Well, maybe you could try to throw it at someone.
He can't throw
Oh,
it.
that's someone.
Unfortunately, those knives are attached to the hands.
All right, I'm hurting.
Mm. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. NPCs can fire what? I think they're 2 ox weapons or an ox or a main. Because NPCs have weird actions. No, 1 auxiliary main or heavy. They fire just normally. So yeah, so he's gonna try and stab you, and then he's gonna go ahead and help out with his firepower against 50. If he's within range, I suppose. Yeah, he's within range. Because assault rifles.
Kind of
Okay, but
OP.
he's still engaged with me.
So he's gonna be taking a minus for it. As he is currently engaged with you. You are that
All right.
disruptive that he just freaking doesn't. Well, he doesn't hit the main shot, but
It's
in Theo's
it's
case,
no
doesn't do
negative
anything
one,
because
but it'll do.
freaking 2 armor. So you feel the ping. All right, and MST.
I'm debating whether or not it's worth going down and then disabling my mind and going through the door.
Yeah, because unfortunately you don't have the Iskander. My mines don't hurt me. Claws.
You don't
Yeah.
have to cheat.
I mean, when your entire mech is based around mines,
Yeah,
it's kind
no.
of
When your
awful.
entire mech is based around mine, cheating with the mines is perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Would I
Skeleton
be able to
key.
disable my mind with a quick action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally you have to hack them, but seeing as you're the one that said it, you have the deactivation code.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense to me. Yeah.
Really,
Sure.
I also can. I have cheat. Your minds don't affect allies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you are disabling it.
Yes.
All right. It is disabled.
7 movement. Open the door. Free action, or is it
Yeah,
locked?
you can open the door as a free action. Can you open the door?
Seriously, have
I
this
don't
many?
know if I'm able to open the door. Oh,
All right.
there we go.
You should be able to.
Oh.
So yeah, you see the infantry on the other side, who seem distracted by other things.
Mm-hmm.
Namely, the 2 mechs that decided to punch a hole in their mech bay.
I have some movement left, so I'm just gonna go up to them.
All right.
Yeah.
You aren't quite next to them, just as a note.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just keep in mind infantry are this big.
Yep. I mean, Can I wait? I can whack them around, can I? Wait, hold up. Let me double check something.
So I think there's a minor mistake in my in my character sheet in which I appear to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 talents.
Huh?
I'm looking at my character sheet and I have 7 talents.
How do you have 7 talents?
All right.
I
Which
don't
ones do you
think
really have?
I have drone commander 2. Wait, what? Drone commander 2, bricklayer 2, sapper 1.
All right. Blink, blink. There you go. You are fixed.
I'm uncertain where those other ones came from, but
I have no idea.
50 really is a test platform, eh? Jesus.
was
I'm
looking
guessing you're thinking the nanowave net launcher type of thing.
Yeah, would that work on infantry?
I mean, I would assume so.
Yeah, me too, but there's like infinite of them, so it's like,
You still move the major like apex of the squad.
all right.
I don't think they're. Let's see. This infantry are. What is it? They're immune to scrapples and rams. So. No. Wait, I mean, it doesn't say it's a grapple or ram, so I don't see why they wouldn't be
Yeah.
affected by it.
Yeah, it's just
So,
different
where are
way.
you moving them?
Probably closer to me because I don't want them to smack around 50. So.
All right.
Just yep.
I mean, you can move them too if you want, but that is how
I
far they can move. You can be inside infantry squares. They don't count as like a full square.
Yeah, but they do they deal damage to me if I'm inside of it?
No.
Ah, then yeah, sure, fuck it, move 2.
Yeah. I mean, they also can't be engaged, so they'll just keep shooting you. But
Mhm.
and now you've kind of made yourself the only target they really can target. So
Yeah, well, also 50 seems rather low on HP over where he's at, so
Yep.
we take what we can get.
all right, and now you are allied. So unfortunately, this means Vagabond is also part of the thing.
Yeah, doesn't get his own action. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. So
Man,
who goes first amongst the rest,
well,
the 4 of you?
how reliably do you Vagabond think you can kill the enemies in front of you?
I mean, there's only
Very,
one at this
very
point. The other guy's
reliably.
dead.
Then fucking do it, bitch.
All right. Um. Hmm.
Guess I can just. There you go. He's damaged.
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
I've
Permanently
fallen.
fallen. I mean, you basically tore his legs off when you swung him.
So
He's
what you're saying
basically
is he
just
can't
torso.
get up.
No.
He can't get up would aptly describe the situation he's in.
Yeah. That mech
Okay.
is basically just freaking torso, and that's it.
Like I want to just make an improvised attack against this guy, but kind of probably not the most reliable. So I'm ramming this guy. I'm ramming him.
All right, go ahead.
Get down.
Yeah, you ram him. I'm guessing you're
right.
knocking him prone.
Yeah, just knock him prone.
Mm-hmm. He's
And I
down.
want to do 1d6 on that.
All right, go ahead. Yep, it's some. It's something important on the way down. From the actuators or something along those lines. Start to fail.
Okay.
But it is still a functioning mech at the moment.
Right.
Heal him.
I feel like the Koi just said, "This is my turn now." The
Uh,
first turn of combat.
Yeah, well,
Round 4.
to be fair, I did also say fucking do it, bitch, so.
okay, I'm gonna
Alright.
skirmish. So
All right,
stabby
you doing a
stab,
stubby?
and I get +2.
Mm-hmm. He's prone and holding lock. Well, holding lock. The other
Yeah.
side. That is a successful stab for max damage.
Hell yeah.
Still operational, but ow.
Okay. Run it back.
Well, that was very sad. Critical.
Amazing critical hit.
Rerolled and just gave you another one. He is still up, but very damaged.
Not very reliable, huh?
Oh, it's
Wait,
just
how
attack
much?
knives are 4 damage, and these guys have a single point of armor.
Okay, how much heat do I take if I overcharge now?
A
1d3.
D3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you do have allies now, so
Yeah,
you
well,
don't need to kill him.
the
Well,
concern is
I'm
he
gonna blow up
goes
in one
Koi
hit.
then loses a structure.
Mhm.
Yeah. He could just stab me still,
Yeah.
even though
Mhm.
I have allies here. So I really want to get rid of
yeah.
him.
I think
Alright.
taking the overheat to stop the structure loss.
Yeah,
ahead.
Heck.
I'm gonna overcharge 1d3 heat
Yep. I think
for
if it works like the old one, you could just hit the die. So if you do the way she goes is overcharging, and then you can just hit the same button again on the way she goes for
right.
the
Yeah,
overcharge.
It's just
and
because I
then
didn't hit it the first time.
Yep.
Mhm.
Which means you do
Okay.
need to knock a heat off. Because you do only gain the D3. It automatically did it for the first time. And you did
Yeah.
it manually. So yeah, you are overcharging.
Okay,
What would you
so
like to
I'm
do
at
with your new quick
2.
action?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, for skirmish, and then let's go again.
All right.
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
There
How's he
you go.
looking? How's he
He's
looking?
destroyed.
Wonderbar. Well, I'll just I
Yeah.
really don't like this guy, so I'll just stab his corpse. Cut the head off the mech with that one.
All right. Yep.
Alright, yeah, you do you, man.
Head's gone. I mean, the pilot's probably still fine because that's not where they put the pilot.
Yeah, hopefully not.
But I mean, yeah.
The pilot has to like curl up into a ball and then squeeze themselves into the head of the mech.
So both mechs destroyed.
Pow pow! All right, kung fu.
Yeah, you still have your
Triumph.
normal movement if you'd like to spend it, or you can just end your turn.
Do 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 do.
Maybe not towards the people that can shoot you and kill you. Thoughts, comments,
Do
concerns?
these smoldering, piles of scrap count as cover?
They do. They are light cover.
Wonderful. Then I'll just, wait, which one is it?
I feel like
I'll just,
surely you
I'll
just
just
go
move.
6 meters in the opposite direction if that's how far you can move.
I'll just do here.
I imagine as
run
a
into the
fucking
wall.
mech, you're going more than 6 meters.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's more
know
like
how I don't know how
it's more
big
like
fucking
60
Hex is.
meters.
I'm sorry.
Or like feet.
I don't. There's never like
Neither
a
of the
proper
numbers
fucking thing
presented so
given.
far appear to be
Yeah,
Yeah.
sensible.
Yeah.
they don't really give a
There
hard
is a
and
reason
fast
we stick to
answer,
speed
but
units, not meters.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
meters seems wrong.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe 6 hexes, I guess. in
Given
the
that would
opposite
make you 1 meter big.
direction. So that is pretty funny.
And these guys with rifles are incapable of firing them like 8 meters.
But yeah, well, you should remember that these guys with rifles are actually like 20 centimeters tall.
True.
All right. Let me see. How brave are these big guards actually feeling? Since
Surely not
they're
brave enough
alone
to try to fight
and
the kung fu guy that just blew up 2
don't
mechs
have-
by himself.
That is barely looking alive, yes.
let's
Yeah, it
give
just
them a
makes me look
systems
scarier.
save to see how they're feeling. Yeah, no. Surprisingly, they're actually feeling good.
Freak.
Oh,
They're brave. So their bravery is going to lead them to fire everything they got at you, MST.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, you're literally the only target they can shoot. You are a target of opportunity and an invading mech. So shoot the thing. So they're gonna fire their light guns, which that's definitely at least one hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then fire
Both
their.
fit, yeah.
Yep. I didn't know about the 13, but the 18 is definitely connection. And then the anti-cav weapon, which also connects.
Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah. Freaking infantry are scary, man.
They can be.
Yep. And keep in mind the 5 is
Armor piercing.
pierces armor. So if you have any, I have no idea if you do.
I do. A singular one.
So yeah, the rifles don't do very much, but the anti-cav laser definitely gets through.
Mm-hmm.
I need to think of a better name for that. Who needs a name? So I'll get it at some point. But that's them. The last remaining enemy.
Yeah. Guys, get over here and beat him up.
you sure you didn't want me to come over and help you?
I
And
would
the
prefer
engineers,
you
of course,
repair and then
abandon
come
this
over to help
hold
me.
at the end of last round.
Has Peyton gone yet?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No one's
Have
The
I
only
gone
gone
one
except
for
yet?
you guys has gone is Vagabond.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
MST and you and Living Dead all have turns.
So,
So which one
I
of
have
the
a
3 of you wants to go,
proposition.
and why is it not the 6-face typhoon? Because it should be.
It definitely should be,
Okay.
especially because I
Yeah,
could
Seeing
move
as you're
should be
staring
MST.
down a freaking whole squad who apparently have looked at your mech and gone, "We can take him."
To be
Okay,
fair, they
you
kinda
go.
can.
Yeah. I mean, that
Yeah,
just bolstered their confidence when they see that much freaking metal come shearing off.
true. What can I do in a turn? I forget. I mean, shock lash is definitely happening, surely.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, are you going? I'm assuming you are, but
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
okay. Go ahead.
Give me a moment to read over my thing that I have. Not the talents. That one.
Mhm.
What if you just throw a frag grenade and blow up all these fucking guys?
I could do that.
Because
Well,
it
you
doesn't
could
seem like
kill quite a few of them anyway.
your weapons are very effective for clearing out a large group.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, infantry is fairly resistant to some mech scale weapons.
I'm
Stuff
just
like
double checking.
RPGs, on the other hand,
Mhm.
anything with
Mortars,
any sort of blast or
howitzers.
line or anything along those lines tends to make them sad really, really
Howitzers
fast.
are very good against infantry.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go with that order of actions. I will first shock lash the people in front of me.
All right.
Uh,
Keep in mind they are still in. Well, no, soft cover I think only matters for ranged attacks.
gotcha.
Yeah. Well, cover period only works for ranged attacks.
All right. Boom. That does fucking nothing. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Does not hit. All right. Well, then I will nano weave them away from me. Oh, I should not have closed that. Yeah, I'll nano weave them away from me, and then
All
I'll
right. In which
toss a couple.
direction? Because they can move both.
Towards the enemy, towards my allies. That will fuck them up.
All
I
right.
promise.
Pushed back this way.
Oh,
Yep.
that's actually good. That means I can shoot them now.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that was the plan.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Would you like to do something else? Because I believe
Yeah,
the
I
nano
was.
is free.
Yeah, and I was gonna throw the grenade like Koi was suggesting.
All right.
What the? I believe the grenade is agility save or take 1d6.
Yep. So they are going to attempt to save. You don't have to roll.
Yep.
And they are successful. So
Damn.
Go next fast, dude.
uh,
I guess that's my
great.
turn. Tragic.
I mean, it still deals damage. It's for half. So go ahead and roll d6.
Oh yeah.
But they don't get to resist the damage.
Oh, magic.
Oh yeah,
That's
baby.
okay.
Yeah. They're feeling a lot less brave now.
Idiots.
So much so that the remaining 4 guys, after more than half the squad gets freaking blasted, decide that fighting is stupid and they're willing to surrender.
All right. Yeah, I'm done.
Oh.
Let them surrender. Am I?
What, you mean the
Eh,
squad doesn't want to take on 4 mechs by themselves?
I mean, they were feeling it when they, had all 10 of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There was only
before they had
one
taken
mech in line of
casualties.
sight.
Yeah. Once their sergeant got blasted along with more than half the squad, they decided that was not a good idea.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
So, unless you guys just want to keep fighting, they're done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'll just let him be.
Nah, this one isn't a war criminal.
I am a
Yeah.
merciful god.
Mm-hmm.
50 walks over with the shotgun.
I'm the
All right.
devil.
Yeah.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
Staying on the safe time, heavy storm probably would just repair while we're going over the next area, I imagine. If
Yep.
it's not a big deal.
So that is that.
I don't know why I thought combat would be a little more extended, and I'd just get to eat my way through walls. But
Yeah, I was a little concerned about you saying rip core power when this seemed like the bit where we saved Koi. But I mean, I guess we got Koi.
William,
Hence my confusion.
like,
Yeah,
well,
no, I
you
was also confused,
you
but
guys helped me a little bit by
I
distracting the infantry.
I knew that this wasn't like
the
it'd be a
most
big fight,
dangerous of
but I
foes.
thought it'd be funny if you ripped the core power.
yeah.
So I supported
I
it.
saw like this is the reactor complex. All right, let's start eating through walls.
Oh, you can mark uses on shit now. That's cool.
Yeah, you can. All right. So yeah, as kind of combat winds down, unfortunately, your home ground starts to wind down. The homestead system.
All right. I mean, I guess we're going the other direction now, right?
I'd like
I
to
mean, do you
repair.
want to introduce yourself to the person you bailed out? Kind of, sort of.
Kind
Yeah,
of,
yeah,
but not
Still in
really.
HA, you wanna
It's like-
join in?
It's more like you showed up after he bailed
And
himself out.
what exactly are you doing with the last 4 goons here?
Time the fuck up. I don't know.
Tell them to get against the wall and handcuff themselves. If they move, they will die.
All right.
Handcuff themselves.
And
What about
just
who's gonna handcuff the last
just
guy?
to make sure that that is properly understood, I will fire sticky grenades at them, and they will just sit there.
Understandable.
Not a
Oh.
war criminal.
Those
I haven't fucking done anything to them yet. Christ, I haven't detonated them. It's not like I went, all right, stand against the wall and then gunned them down.
Yeah.
Give me a little bit of credit. Come on.
Firing squad him.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, combat is over. You guys can move around at will right now.
Okay. I get
I
into
will
a
tell
kung
you
fu
when the next
stance
combat starts.
as I look at these shady characters that just arrived.
Howdy.
I mean, none of them are in HA colors, so
You know, I just almost died, kind of. So I take it you.
the infantry got involved. It's very
Yeah,
possible
yeah.
you would
All
have
right.
died.
Well, I already knew that these guys, like, these are likely the guys that busted in.
Yeah.
I take it you're the guys that knocked down the doors to this place.
Want to blow up a reactor?
Well, do you see any other culprits?
Blow up a reactor. Say no more.
All right, he's in.
You do have
Alright.
the like few people after you freaking kick the door in that kind of, start to walk out into the lights of the frame or the mech bay. And the
More
few rebel
prisoners?
soldiers go ahead and pick up the guns of what's left of the 6 Harrison soldiers got blasted, along with like power tools and stuff like that.
Mhm.
It's
I
not enough to
mean-
really have a squad, and they are not going to help you guys. They are bailing. So
Yeah.
Yeah, understandable.
Completely understandable.
Yep. So they're going to go back to the front door, and when the opportunity arises, freaking run.
Oh, what if I can convince one of them to get on the turret mount?
You can try. They're
Yeah,
not
sure.
really all that interested in hanging around, but
Yeah.
there are rebel soldiers in there.
I will say that we are currently trying to disable this base, and if someone would be willing to hop on the turret, it would be greatly appreciated.
Got room for one
And-
more.
And there's a big ship with big guns pointing them at this facility right now.
Yeah, not really going to be able to leave
So
for a little
going out
bit.
there may not be the best idea.
Mhm.
Well, that's why I said they're waiting for an opportunity.
Yeah, I will throw that out there. If no one takes it, I'm not going to push the issue.
I mean, do you have anything to try and
Uh,
convince people?
I have
Yeah.
John.
Can I help them? Because like I'm sure I know like some of these guys. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be helping these guys. So
Yeah, you can add some accuracy because you are a
Okay.
rebel leader. So,
All right.
well, a
So
rebel
charm with
pilot,
an
at the very
accuracy then.
least. Yeah. You don't convince like too many people, but you do convince at least one who is willing to jump on your gun and help out.
Mhm.
He's not power suited or anything though, so he basically takes a shot, he's dead.
I mean, yeah, that was to be expected.
Yeah.
sacrifice
kinda
I'm
telling you
willing
ahead
to
of time.
make.
This guy does not have a hard suit. He's
Yeah.
a rebel that basically has a like rifle.
Mhm.
I run them through the basics of point, shoot. If it jams, pull that.
Yeah,
All
he
right.
seems to understand how to fire the weapon. Keep in
Job
mind, these guys
done.
are technically HA guys. They're just old HA guys. They know how
Uh,
weapons work.
Hey, you lot. Which way to the reactor?
They tell you that it is down the other major hallway.
Down the other major hallway.
Yeah, this is just the mech bay for the elites, apparently.
You know, I'm going to make the assumption that they aren't really excited to try and lie. And they're probably telling the truth.
Um, can I? All right, I'll just assume they're telling the truth.
I
Too.
would
Or
like
can
to
I?
repair.
Yeah.
I
I'd suggest to my two
You
comrades
can
over
repair.
here,
I would like.
repair.
Okay. It says I'm at 5 out of 6. Is there a reason why I'm just not starting out with my max?
It's just the thing is not up to
Okay, that's
date.
just how it loaded. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll just use
how
one.
voltage is that?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
you can use one,
Okay.
Mhm.
and your
then
HP goes up to full, and any
Your
heat you
HP
have is back down
yeah.
to 0. You guys do get a
One-
chance to cool between combats.
Wunderbar. All right. Just like new.
Yeah,
Well, welcome to the team.
a mostly shiny new paint job.
This is some fine digging you've done here. It seems unnecessary now in retrospect, but
Yeah.
So which way's the other
I
major
had the
hallway?
button and I really wanted to press it and I haven't had a chance.
And it's like, who knew? Who knows when we're gonna, next enter combat? Oh, what's this?
What's this? A
Um,
long hallway?
Yeah.
Doot.
So at the end of the hallway, you guys are going to stop and combat is going to start.
Comprehensible.
Surprisingly, I'm sure.
Is there a deployment zone you want us to just be in, or is where we are fine?
Just the end of the hallway is fine.
All right.
I'd like to
As
place. I'd like to use city planner.
sure, you can do that for this.
Okay, and
I
I
will
just
say for the next encounter, it will not be operational because you just literally won't have the time.
okay. I will place
Here,
the
you do.
hardcover like this.
All right.
Lock Koi out of combat. No.
You can cross it. All right, I needed to actually.
My mech can
I
do
mean, I could
parkour. That's
literally
my.
just block the whole highway, the whole hallway by making them big pieces of cover.
Yeah. What is your
You
cover
just
look like? Is it just a one?
Yeah, these are just gonna be ones. I placed 3.
Mhm.
Or alternately, if you guys don't want to be have physical barriers, I can place a size 3 soft cover and hit all 3 of them.
I think if you place the cover further into the room, I think that'd be
Yeah,
more helpful. So then we can
like
run in and then go up
maybe.
behind there.
Okay. Well,
So
I can't
what is
really, I
the?
can't see past this line, so
Uh-huh.
There,
Ah,
you can go ahead and move up to at least the where this wall starts.
okay.
mm-hmm.
So I guess the deployment zone is anywhere in this corner.
Oh, so move up to
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought oh, this must be a long hallway this way, and then there's turrets up here, and they're gonna
Oh,
blast them.
Not
No.
quite.
it looks like there's a guy
There's
with a
only one real
sniper.
turret here. The shredder at the other end. And then the slow, who has already, of course, done his job.
Okay. In that case,
You guys just can't see it.
I'm not placing any cover. I think I'll save
Okay.
that for later.
Okay.
Alright.
So.
Big is this room? Oh, big
It's a
old.
very big room. It's a hallway.
Mm.
Which is why that thing was called the hallway shredder. But now it's just shredder because hallway shredder doesn't make sense for what it's called. Yeah. So at the end of the hallway, while you guys aren't getting a real sensor feed, your optics, of course, are showing the pair of mechs. One, of course, with a big, huge rifle that's basically the entire mech. And then another mech that seems to be more, mine covered. It's not hard to assume.
Mm-hmm.
You say
Fine.
mine covered,
Yeah.
land mine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's covered in mines.
I guess I don't know what other kind of mine I could possibly be. So
It's his.
he's got
Yeah,
a
its
pickaxe.
whole job is
He's
make
covered in
mine.
his.
Why did you not? Oh, there we are.
So you're saying this entire hallway might be full of mines?
It is a strong possibility. Yes.
There's not. It might be. It is.
Well, if you don't step on any, it might as well be like there aren't any.
I mean, it is possible to get lucky enough for that. Unlikely, but possible. I need you. How many kinds of mines? Right, you have 4. Yeah, 'cause cedars are hilarious and they have tons of different kinds. There we are. And so the way mines work, by the way, just so I'm kind of stating it aloud, you either step on the mine or next to the mine, and then it goes off.
Okay.
So passing by it also counts.
All right. Well, I only have 5 sensors, so I am not keen on just walking in there.
I never
Yeah.
got
I hate to tell you,
15
you
sensors,
can't
but
find mines just by freaking sense effectively.
Yeah.
yeah.
They are a little more hidden than that.
You have to like take a
You have
scan
to
action.
search for them. Yeah. Not a scan, a search action.
Oh, okay.
Scan is more for like figuring out what exactly the enemy has.
Scan is when for when
Weird
you found
systems and
something.
yeah, weird systems and all that.
I mean, I've got okay sensors.
All right, you know what? Here, 1 second. I want to place my mines, and I know you guys can see where they are because of where my token is, where my line is.
Your
so-
cursor.
I'm
Yeah.
actually not even looking at the screen right now.
I'll be
Well.
honest, neither am I.
I'm taking
Just
notes.
for the sake of making
Yeah.
this more interesting.
Yeah.
I'm stealing your vision,
It's alright.
so I can throw these down and
Is
not
there
have
an
to
option to
be
hide
very-
people's cursors?
There, I believe is, but I have not found it yet, which is boring, but very sad. Yeah, so especially with this, if you want to, you basically can find mines by being within sensor range and then just basically guessing correctly. And you can disarm them with a systems check. However, if you fail, the mine explodes.
So we have to guess the tile that they're in.
I'm going to say that you can kind of like do a sensor sweep over like an area.
Okay.
So kind of like a cone in front of you, I suppose is probably the best way to think of it. All right. And well, I'm giving these things names so I remember which is which. I will give you guys your vision back. I really wish I could do this more than one at a time, but if I go and just select you all and then hit has vision, it doesn't work. It'll only do it for the token I'm selecting. All right, you should not be able to see a bunch of circles on the ground.
Oh, I
do
can
not-
see a
Nope.
bunch of circles. No,
That's funny.
it was meant to be.
All right.
Who's has like the best sensors? I have 8.
I think that's probably me, unfortunately, because I got 15.
Oh,
Yep.
shit. 15
Unfortunately, I only have,
sensors.
or I have a -1 to tech attack because IPSN
Mhm.
still run on Windows Vista.
Ooh,
It's not
yikes.
tech attack, it's systems in this case.
Oh, well, my systems
Mhm.
is a 0, so not much.
So you're up.
It's a little easier.
Fat,
That's
fat
better than
dome.
-1.
Yeah.
True. It's one bear specifically.
There we are. Hallway is now mined. Yeah, the enemy is basically just going to be passing turns because their stuff is not very well
Yeah.
until you reach a certain point. And then at that point, that being around here.
Because it's a sniper.
Yeah.
But that's still like
Most
out
of
of the hallway away.
I'm just gonna actually go ahead and mark it. Because you guys know how far it is. It's not hard to
Yeah.
guess. So what it was like around here-ish.
Something like that. Yeah. And then it goes
So-
down this way. So yeah. That's the scare line.
Basically, once you hit there, he'll be able to shoot you.
So
I know it's not really because it's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is not the same as this, but
Yeah,
just once you
that-
reach
that is
this
the
line,
danger
his
zone.
rifle is able to reach you.
Yeah.
I don't care if it technically doesn't.
all right.
He's built for fighting in this hallway. So his rifle is just far enough to reach that.
So I suppose I should be probably going first to
Mhm.
attempt to not hit any mines.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
And I guess I'm just gonna be searching and wait, you said it was a cone?
Yeah.
So I guess like a cone in front of me.
Yeah, it's not quite going to be like a 15, 15 range cone.
Yeah.
But
As long as it's a 6 range cone. It's enough for me to move up.
we'll say it'll be basically a line 3 at your sensors cone. So something like that.
All right.
That's not quite right, but yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just do that dead ahead.
This is well, actually no, it's not too bad. I don't know if the line is working at this point. So where are you firing it?
I'm just gonna fire it straight ahead.
Oh, right. So straight ahead, you get a mine signature. 2, in fact.
Mm.
Blink. Blink. And you
Ah.
can mark them on your HUD, on other people's HUDs for free.
Yep.
I'm not going to force you to freaking tell everyone where the mines are.
Do most mines have range?
You don't know, by the way, what
1?
kind of mines they are, but
Yeah, I'm just trying to take a guess based off of like the most general type of mine, which I think is range.
mines
blast
are
one.
all, in this case, this is their triggering distance.
Okay.
So you have to either
Uh,
move on top of it or next to it.
Or can you disarm them?
Yep.
Okay. How is that?
System safe.
Okay, just like when you
Systems
move into
check.
range of it.
Yeah.
so I'm
Well, you
turning
have to be within
in.
your sensors, basically.
I'll try and.
Well, no, not within your system sensors. You do have to be next to the mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if I placed a box on it?
Then the mine will go off
I'll boost.
on the box.
It will boost 2 there. I
Alright.
trigger another mine.
Nope, you're good.
Big
No
pause.
mines. All right. As I said, the enemy they're waiting. So
Yeah, sounds good.
It's
mind
gonna
if
get a
I
lot
do?
dicier once we cross this line.
Yep.
mhm. Yeah, because then
Uh,
you're going to have the every other bang.
mm-hmm. Any problems with me going? None, I imagine.
None.
Go ahead.
I'd like to move here.
Alright.
And attempt to disarm this mine. System safe,
You do
said?
need to be within range of it to disarm it. Basically, you need to be next to it if you wish to disarm the mine.
Wouldn't
And
that
if you
just
don't,
trigger
then
it?
it
Need to try and disarm the
it-
mine when 2 people are possibly within the blast radius.
Yeah.
I think the way disarming the mine works is you get into triggering range and then you go, I would like to disarm.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
basically.
Ah, okay.
And if you don't disarm it, then it blows up.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
you don't know
alright.
it's there, then disarming it gets a little bit of. Oh,
Hmm.
Hmm.
Alright, then I'll just
Yeah,
be as
characters
is.
can disarm them by succeeding on a systems check as a quick action while in the same space. However, on a failure, the mine detonates.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Then instead I'll probably just
And by the way, your guys' sensors are not giving you what kind of mines these are.
mm-hmm.
I mean, you could scan to figure out what type of mine it is,
Yep, you could.
and then decide whether or not it's worth it to try and
Yeah, But
disarm it based off of what
the
type
mines
it
are
is.
just coming up as mine currently.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the better tactic is to just like go in the other direction with my sensors and like scout mines.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're firing a sensor sweep in this direction
Yeah.
for 10. Okay, for here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Unfortunately, your sensors come up with nothing.
I don't think that's that unfortunate, to be honest.
I mean, if you're looking for mines and you don't find any, it's both good and bad.
Does that
'Cause
mean
it
there's
might mean
none
you just
there?
missed slightly.
Yeah, but if I walk across the line, then nothing triggers. Kick.
Yeah.
So just gonna
So
shuffle
you're telling me I
past.
should lower it down to 1. So
No,
you
no,
have
no,
the
no, no, no.
opportunity to walk into them.
No, 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 no. Relax. We can relax a little, Mitchell. Yeah, I'll move down to there.
Yeah, it's already going to be hard enough once you cross the line.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to have to deal with a very accurate sniper pinging off your armor every other turn. Yep. but you're
Bold to
good.
assume that's pinging off of the armor.
All right. 50 and Vagabond. Which of you is next?
Good question.
I mean, I could be using the enemy's turn to have the slow keep placing mines to make the crossing closer more and more terrifying. But nah. It's already done a pretty good job.
Guess I'll just go next.
Alright.
Doo-doo. Okay, and then I want to yeah, let's do a little scan this way.
All right.
Wait, no, like slightly this way. There.
Yeah. So you're targeting basically that space.
Yeah.
All right. That does in fact reveal a mine.
Huh.
I think.
Wonderful.
Sensor sweep, by the way, is quick action in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume so.
So here should be clear because Peyton scanned it.
Mhm. Yeah, you can see where the next mine is along that path.
Yeah. So I mean,
So I'll just
technically, there could be a mine. No, yeah, you're fine actually, because you scan there and
okay.
Peyton
So I'll
scanned.
take my other quick action and just boost up to here,
Sounds good.
and I'm done.
All right, 50.
I will go here.
I will say you can disable a mine if you just walk next to it too, rather than just on
Boost.
top of it.
And then I'll scan like this.
Scan
That-
goes out and results in nothing coming back.
Hey.
Right, I think a pretty good strategy if we just walk in single file along the way.
That's a good
I'm not
Glad
the
you've
other-
learned from the days of our
Yeah.
past. That was
Yeah,
the way
yeah.
to deal with minefields.
Yeah,
Yeah.
congratulations. That is how men typically deal with minefields.
See.
There's one very large man.
I can probably take a couple mines. I say
Yeah.
knowing full well that this is not a very tanky fucking mech.
Yeah.
Look at the size of him. What do you mean it's not tanky?
It's
an
only got
artillery
1
mech.
armor and 11 HP.
Yeah, it's more artillery than
Yeah.
defensive.
Yeah, it's almost like it is an artillery mech.
Yeah.
How that works.
Second turn. I'm not going to actually start combat until the sniper gets involved.
Yeah, sounds good.
So you guys are still moving in combat order, but yeah, this
Mhm.
combat hasn't officially started yet.
Okay, so what's the game plan once we cross the death line? Just run at him and scan?
Right?
Wait, here, I got
Die.
it. So, one guy will walk up and scan, and then the other person will can run past him and know that the way is clear.
Mhm.
I guess
Remember, the
Peyton.
sniper does have to reload after every turn, so he will only get to fire
So
every other.
before you say that I need to be like trying to keep up and scanning, I'm the slowest mech we have.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Yeah, the warden just kind of trundles after.
By the time it will take for me, let's see, it will take
Okay.
me
Where poppies grow is a slow artillery mech.
it'll take me a full turn and half a turn to get up to here.
Okay, well, how
Yeah.
about once we get to the line, then you can shoot one out and get as far as you can, and then we know we're good to walk in that straight line for at least 15
I-
or whatever.
Yeah, that is
Mhm,
perfectly
yeah.
fine.
And
Yeah.
then from then on, we can just do our little leapfrogging type thing.
I can
Mhm.
also deploy teleporters.
Oh, you can deploy the walker, it'll take all the mines.
that is true, but it moves extremely slowly.
Yeah, I know that.
I think it's what, 2 or is
Yeah.
it 3?
What's the range
Oh.
on your teleporters?
If you're willing to have it
5
take out
spaces.
one mine before it's destroyed by the sniper, sure.
Hey, that's a shot the sniper's taking that isn't at us. That's a fat win. That's a dub. You can't change my mind.
I wouldn't dare, Peyton.
So, who is up first?
I don't see any reason I shouldn't go, and then just
Because it's
move.
already almost 10 and we haven't even made it
Yeah.
to the real battle.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm going.
All right,
Yeah.
line up, boys.
If you guys don't make it there by 11:30, I'm not running it tonight.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh,
I would like
11:30. Probably more like 10:30. 11:30 is that's when I'm
Yeah,
probably going to start.
I would like to
heading
scan up
sleep
to
because I
here.
have to plan. All right. I mean, you get no, you don't get that signature because that signature is already a thing.
Mhm.
Pings? I don't have pings. I must not have turned it on.
Yeah.
Sad.
I tried to ping
But-
earlier. I'm like, I guess it's gone.
Yeah, I'll have to reactivate it, but not right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, so nothing.
Nothing. All right. Then I'll just march up to the line, and I'll wait for my comrades to arrive.
You guys just see like there's not an actually like a line placed there, but you guys is like HUDs. In this case,
Yeah.
Centurion is just kind of placing danger, sniper range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like fucking the video game thing where it's just an orange line.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna walk up. Do. I don't think I can
Mhm.
even scan further than what Regal has reached, anyways.
Yeah, no, because you can only scan out to 5. So
Oh
Move
yeah,
forward at
yeah.
your
up
own
to
discretion.
here.
Die at your own risk.
Okay. And
I mean,
wait.
if you wanna
You
scan
scan out to 5.
diagonally, you go for it,
Oh,
and
Mhm.
then go downwards a little
okay.
bit.
I'll scan this diagonally.
I mean,
Alright.
go. I think point a little further down, and then you can move across, right? Like so we can line up, kind of side to side, and like just all be at the line. I mean,
Oh,
maybe
you
not.
like this way?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Because then you can move
That
down there.
way,
And then...
you do get a mine signature.
All right.
Okay. So like here's probably safe,
Mhm.
or like not right there, but like yeah, one space away.
Yeah, yeah. All right. I mean, let's.
All right, cool.
50 can go next because he's going to be smack dab where I'm trying to stop.
All right,
50 goes.
50 goes. Someone scanned that spot, right? So that there's no mine
Yeah,
behind
like
it, right?
There's nothing there.
this.
Okay.
Mhm. I also did rebring the drag back, but I must not have grabbed that. Yeah, drag ruler isn't online. I'll have to reactivate that.
So question, guys.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So begins the Theo questions. Would you guys rather get there quickly using teleporters, or would you rather have hard cover as we move?
Hard cover would be
Teleports.
nice. Teleports? I mean, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I think the faster you can close in on the sniper and kill him, the better.
How does your teleporter like work? You can place it down a certain distance from you, like in your sensors or something like that?
Yeah, essentially, I deploy 2 vines within range 5 of each other, with one of them adjacent to me. They each
Oh,
and allied characters sharing a space with the vine can teleport to any of the other vine spaces as a free action.
okay. So it basically just gets to like shoot us forward 5 spaces for free, and then we can take our move from there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um. So yeah, I could do that and like put a teleporter like boop.
Keep in mind, if your
Um.
teleporter does land on a mine, it will set it off.
Yeah.
Also, if
It
the
won't
second
kill it
half of the
outright, I don't think, but
yeah. Also, if
or
the
if
second
it's
half of
next
the
to a
teleport.
mine and then you pop out like next to one. So if you placed it like here and
I
then
mean,
you jumped out next to this one, then it would also activate.
True.
Mhm.
if you hold to place one until after I've scanned, I can scan out to here.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I will do that then.
All right.
All right. Then I will
I mean,
boost up
hold to
to.
place
Actually,
is
I'll just scan.
you
out
wait
to-
until next turn.
Yeah.
I will
All
scan
right.
like
Where is your
this,
line?
like that.
All right. You do indeed find a mine signature there. A little off its own space.
Oh.
If I was being really mean, all of these mines would just not have a color.
Mhm.
But seeing as the colors mean nothing to you guys, they might just all be the exact same thing.
Right.
I'll move and boost up to
They're
here.
not, but they might be. All right.
Scan out to. This is measuring fucking weird.
Yeah, it's got to be 15, which is not going to be
Yeah.
the correct thing.
It's
Let's
one
see.
behind where it says it is.
9, 10,
There you
11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is right here. So that is going to reveal a pair of them. Bloop. Yeah. His mines, by the way, like if the miner does decide to start doing things, and once you guys cross the line, he will.
Mhm.
His mines work a little differently than these ones. These ones are like preset, so they're easier to find. He would be actively hiding his, so you're going to be needing to roll checks to even find them.
Okay.
But these guys don't. Yeah, these mines are different. So, yeah. It's back around.
So,
Who is the first one to walk over the line?
I mean,
You want to try putting your teleporter down now?
sure.
And then I think I'm the fastest, so then I can just try to make a break for it from then on, I guess.
oh yeah,
Are
go
you the
for it.
fastest? How many sniper shots can you take, though?
Depends if he
Depends on how
marks or
many.
not.
Or how
Yeah.
fast? How fast are you? I'm at 5.
It will not knock you
Me,
down.
I'm
Yeah, it
also
won't
at
knock a
5.
structure off in one shot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also
So the
at
sniper
5.
only deals 10 damage. So
What
When
about
I
you,
get into
Regal?
range 10, I can scramble around the sniper and then he sees shit as invisible.
Wow, that sounds very useful.
Yes, quite.
What's your speed, Regal?
6, so I can move 18 in a round if I overcharge for it.
6.
by the way, as you guys are about to step over the line, you
You're the
do see the sniper load something.
Well, that's probably good.
That's probably
actually,
bad.
my first action is going to be to scan like this.
All right.
Yeah, just so we have a little more room to work with.
Boop.
Hmm.
You sense no others though.
Okay. That's a little bit annoying because it's really like there's no good way for our good friend here to move.
This is correct.
Well,
Mhm. It's almost
if
like
I-
the cedar had that thought when he saw a big huge mech come around the corner.
So
if
we
I shoot
can't.
an
really
explosive at a
more-
mine, what do you think will happen?
If you shoot at a mine, well, you're going to be shooting against invisible for one, so you do actually still have to hit it. Because while you know where the mine is, you do not know. You still have to hit it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But if you do hit it, then it basically detonates.
All right.
1 damage will kill it. Well, kill it as in it immediately explodes.
I like that.
I have
Mhm.
an alternate.
Yeah, these mines aren't
extremely
special.
I have an extremely stupid plan.
All right.
Okay.
Which is
So like these mines, we can't
I
even pass
put
in
a
between them without
teleporter
spending
like
wow.
this, right?
Okay.
I teleport up here.
Keep in mind, you can disarm them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With assistance
Oh.
check.
I don't know
Mhm.
what the
I-
difficulty to do that is.
You haven't tried, so you have no
Yeah.
idea.
I don't know what the difficulty is. So
I
it's
can tell you the
spooky.
cedar mechs, like the one back here, do have a slightly above average target. So
I do actually have a way to get rid of mines, which is my sticky grenades don't actually have an attack roll to hit. They need to make an agility save to not take damage.
Then yeah,
I
you
was
should
just
be able to
gonna
blow up
make
the
my
mine.
cargo walker walk on one of them, but
That'll work.
Mm-hmm.
um,
I could also frag grenade shit too, and then have go kaboom.
and another option is I could just put the teleporter on top of one of them.
Um.
Also an
It
option.
would damage the teleporter. But I
But
don't know
the
if
mine,
yeah, the
yeah, the
I
mine.
don't know if the sniper wants to like take its action destroying my teleporter.
I mean, it
Mhm.
might. And if it does, then honestly, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Then yeah, that's fine. I
Yeah,
mean,
Alright,
it
then
saves you
fucking
guys a
rip it.
free turn to move over the line.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
fuck it,
I've
rip it.
scanned this turn. All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna. Is this square right in front of me a danger zone
It
or
is
not?
no.
It is not.
Okay.
Can you see the line?
yeah.
I can see the line. I just want to make
Yeah.
sure.
I know
will
it's a
move
little
there.
fuzzy up there, but yeah, that is still the line.
I will place a teleporter like this,
All right, on
Just
top of
right
it.
on.
just right on it.
All right.
Well, the mine detonates.
All right, my teleporters have 15 HP and resistance to damage
All right.
when it's at full
Well,
HP.
Here's the
Oh.
thing. This mine does not explode with fire. It explodes with electricity, and your teleporter, while there, is offline. At least for the turn.
All right.
Yeah, the teleporter is
Excellent.
jammed, basically. It is offline for the turn.
Okay.
It will be back, though. There you go. Teleporter.
Cool. We can probably afford to wait a turn.
Yeah.
Do you want the other teleporters right here?
Yeah, on the line.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
yeah.
my turn.
Yeah. The sniper does not fire on the teleporters. He seems to wait. He seems content to wait.
Do we just want to have you walk up and hold? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move here
Out of the way.
with the rest of my movement.
And I guess I'll go next. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know what I could have done? I could have just put a bunch of black circles and then just had the mines be invisible underneath them.
I'll
Yeah.
boost up there. And I will scan out to 15. Actually, I'll
Alright.
scan along this path instead.
All right. Then you do get a mine signature. Which path are you doing?
This one.
Okay. Then you do, in fact, get a couple mine signatures.
Jesus Christ.
You think those green ones heal us when we step on them?
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do. That's why they're placed all over the place, so that you guys get some healing. So yeah. Basically, after you place the teleporter, we're gonna start combat at this point.
Yeah.
Yep, makes sense.
So yeah, this would be the first 2 turns for you guys. Shredder has already taken his turn. That's when you were messing around with the teleporter stuff. So then it will be slow. Why did you do things? Oh, I see why you're doing things. That's cool. Don't need you to do it, but that's cool all the same. I don't have to roll it for charged weapons. He is going to go ahead and shift upward. How fast are siegers? There you go. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and move there. And then lay more mines. Because he does not have a grenade launcher that's far enough to do that. Well, more mines. I guess he lays a mine.
Is disarming a mine when you walk by it, is that a reaction?
It is a quick action. You
Okay.
cannot disarm them as you go.
Okay.
Okay. He has placed his mine. Well, I guess his mines are invisible. They're not hidden. So once you're within range, Peyton, you'll be able to see where he places them, but they are still going to be invisible.
Oh,
All right. And 50 and Living Dead have both taken a turn this round. The Shredder has taken its turn. So, MST and Vagabond. Teleporter's on.
It's on? Okay.
Wow,
Yeah.
this one is.
Oh,
The other one isn't.
I'm pretty sure the plan was
It's
to
jammed.
have
I
what's
just-
his face move up, and then we were just gonna wait here until the next turn, and
Yeah,
then
I
start
just-
going through the turn.
I just want to wait until the teleporter's up, working
All
on
right.
both ends.
Then on 50's turn, the teleporter will kick back on.
If you two want to do something specific, though, feel free.
I might as well just throw a frag grenade at this, make it explode.
Yep, that mine explodes.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, since it's a frag grenade, it just kind of destroys the mine, and you can't
Yeah.
really tell what it does. Because
Mhm.
explosion with explosion.
Yep.
So, no hint for green.
Smooch.
Vagabond, want to do anything, or are you happy?
I'm good.
Okay. I'm guessing 50 you want the first turn so that you can turn the teleporter back on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you guys want me to walk through the teleporter and then create additional teleporter?
Sure. I mean, that sounds
I mean, you're
nice.
probably going to get fucking blasted, but it would be very helpful for crossing the fucking area quickly.
Yeah.
Why
I mean,
is it?
someone's gonna get blasted anyways, so.
Yeah, true.
Why is it I can't have you activate? Bizarre. Whatever. I'll just have to track in my head. Sure that'll go well.
You're going to get blasted. Somebody will.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, you guys are not going to be able to race over and knock that guy out immediately.
So that was 3 movement and then a teleport,
Mm-hmm.
which gives me 2 movement remaining. Which I'm going to use to go there. And then I'm going to quick action scan over here.
All right. That does, in fact, give you another mind signature.
Alright. And then my other quick action will be to deploy a teleporters like this.
All right. Go ahead and grab this one. And,
Unseen land.
it's within 5 of you, right?
Yeah.
So it's actually here.
Well,
I know,
it's
it looks like
range
it.
5 of the teleporter, the other teleporter. So I put
so
a
he-
teleporter
yeah.
here, and then another range 5 one from that teleporter.
Yeah.
I know, but if you count the squares, that's
Well, no,
or
he
hexes.
deploys 1 adjacent and then 5 away.
Yeah,
He deploys a second one.
the range is within the 2
Ah.
teleporters, not within
Yeah.
my range.
Mhm. There we are. There we go. Yeah, I see what you mean. How far can you place deployables? Sensor range?
I can
I believe
place them
for
within
most.
3. Like my normal thing is I place them within 3. This one has a specific thing where it says deploy 2 sunnies, 1 vines within range 5 of each other. 1 is adjacent to you.
Yeah, so they have to be within range 5 of each other, not their teleport range.
Yeah. Well,
Where
their-
this
their
one is
tele-
currently is not range 5.
No,
well,
he's
yeah,
placing a
No,
new
he's
one in
deploying it
front
over
of
I
him.
here.
place 2. Every time I cast this, I place 2.
Ah, I see.
Every time you
Okay.
cast it.
I mean, effectively, yeah. Anyway.
So it's when you're in the same space as the teleporter, you can move
Or
to the other
adjacent
side
to
as
it.
or adjacent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you only get to teleport 5 spaces, so.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
effectively can mirror where you teleport.
Mhm.
Okay.
So
Can you take multiple free actions per turn?
Depends
yes.
on the free actions.
I thought it was just
actually,
on. I thought it was
Usually,
unlimited free
yes.
actions. There
Yeah.
are no like restrictions on free actions. I thought.
There's well, the restrictions are you basically can't take the same free action multiple times.
I thought you can.
Actually, free actions are the one thing that is exempt to that rule. You can take as many.
You
free
can
actions.
use free actions to make other actions free, such as overcharge, but you can't overcharge multiple times. Overcharge is free.
Well, if you get like an effect that gives you overcharge as a free action, and you get
Yeah.
that effect multiple times, then you would be able to do overcharge multiple times. Is how I understood
I
it.
guess my question is,
Are
can
you
I just
attempting to teleport
again?
multiple times? Is
Yeah.
that what you're trying? Because I'm pretty sure that's not something you can do. Where are you getting the teleporter from, Theo? Is it part of the Star Anise or?
Yeah, so it's part of Architect Project. I'm not looking at my character sheet. I'm just looking at CompCon. I
Mhm.
can copy and paste the
If
text
you
in
would,
the
yeah.
chat.
Like 2 size 1 vines within
And when it
range
says 1
5.
charge, that's the number of charges it costs, not how many charges I have of it.
Mm-hmm. Each tracks HP separately. You and ally character sharing space with the line. I'm just thinking because we did not use them that way the last time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You guys did need to wait a turn before being able to use the next one.
Last time though, I was doing something different because I was deploying one. I wasn't like deploying them next to each other. I was deploying 1, teleporting through it, and then moving 5. Or boosting 5, I believe. Like I wasn't I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I was doing a different kind of like strategy. I wasn't like deploying these adjacent to each other.
Mm-hmm. Game
In the grand
life.
scheme of things, I
Reactions
don't think
freaking
it
weird.
really matters. Like I don't care if we roll it either way though, so it's up to you.
Page 61 is worth talking about for actions, isn't it?
Yeah. Free actions are
Uh,
special actions granted by character traits like mech systems and talents. Characters can take free actions at any point during their turn. They don't count toward the number of quick or full actions. For example, if a character can boost as a free action, but where does it say you can just use the same free action over and over again? Because
Uh,
that would break from basically every other usual rule.
I would take that
Because you
from the unlike
cannot
the
use it
standard
over
action
and
types. There's no limit to how many free actions and reactions a character can take per round.
Yeah, but you
Uh,
can't do the same reaction twice. You
That's
can't
true.
Overwatch twice because you can only Overwatch once. You can take any number of different reactions, but not the same reaction over and over again. It does still follow the standard rule. Because otherwise freaking bosses would be really, really worthless with their I can take 3 reactions per round.
Mhm.
No, I'm gonna say free actions work the same as every other action, where you
Uh,
can take as many free actions as you want, but you can't do multiple of the same.
and as a note, I well, that's change your opinion. Overwatch
Mhm.
does specifically have in its action part that you can only do it once per round. That's specifically in the Overwatch reaction area. Same with Bryce. You can only do it once per round.
Yeah, same with basically every freaking reaction.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna say that is how it's supposed to work. At least in this case, that is how I'm ruling it. That you can take any number of reactions around, but they do have to be different reactions.
Sounds good.
Okay.
That ends my turn. And now I need to look
Alright.
up the brace action.
It's the bullshit where you do shit and then you only get a quick action, but you gain resistance to damage. The one instance of damage.
But you're shitty
I'm
your next turn.
pretty sure it's not one instance of damage. I think it's for the rest of the turn. No, one instance of damage, but you gain difficulty for shooting you.
Ah,
Yeah, I believe that's how it is. I'd have to look it up.
No, not the Monster Hunter manual. Damn it. I can't even click on a file.
Okay, who's gonna go
Yeah,
next?
I'd have to look that up. Based on the thing, and I know
presumably
the
the
star
enemy.
anise doesn't exist, so at least as far as that goes. All right. Thing I know it is charged. Why are you freaking getting excited about it? It's been charged because he hasn't used it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't know why it's attempting to charge itself when it's already charged, but whatever. All right. Or can this guy? I don't think he's actually able to get within range. Let's see if we're able to move up to there. Nah, he can't. Oh no, he can. He just has to target differently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he can hit that space. So he is going to attempt to hit you and that teleporter with his grenade launcher.
Alright.
I'm just going to do you and then the teleporter, just because I care more about you getting hit than the teleporter, especially because it deals a thunderous 2 damage,
Ah,
which does nothing to you.
yes.
All right.
The teleporter takes 1 damage.
Ah. Well, on the bright side, the teleporter no longer has resistance to damage, so...
He actually helped. How many? Do they have 10 normally? Or 15?
15, because I have the enhance health
Mhm.
thing.
Applicable.
And you need to get a
Who's a
lot
good
smaller.
dog?
There we are. I need to make that white or else I won't be able to read it. There we go. Teleporter health. All right. Next.
I'm
Is it
down to
really
go if no one
lagging?
else is.
Get up there, buddy.
That's 2 movement. I guess if I teleport there, that'd be in Theo's way. 3 movement. Then free action teleport.
hmm
And we came to the conclusion can't teleport again, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
You cannot do the same free action multiple times in a round.
Then I'm just gonna boost up here and then sweep all the way over here. Actually, I'll move one up further and then
All right.
sweep
Moving
all the way there.
here results in a mine going off.
Understandable.
So that one,
Fucked idiot.
you do get to sweep before it goes off, so don't worry about that. But that one is going to result in a system save from you, please.
I storm system. Get any accuracy?
Nice. You have succeeded for the system save. So the electricity rocks your mech, but you are not jammed.
Okay.
Wonderful.
And where are you scanning?
Just 10 across for me, so up till here.
Okay. So there are no mines in that area, apparently.
Nice.
All right. So I think the sniper is probably going to take a moment to fire now.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he going to fire, though? You have not given him a very good shot.
Free actions can always be used to make duplicate actions.
Yes.
Where does
What
it
does
say
that
that?
mean?
So
It means, you know how you can overcharge and then fire a skirmish even though you
Oh.
already fired a skirmish?
Yeah.
That's what it means. All right. Man, he really does not have very
You want to go out?
good shot.
I'll be right back.
gotcha.
Okay, as a note, I've been trawling through pilot.net.
Mhm.
As long as free actions are granted separately, you can use them more than once per round. If they are not granted separately, then you cannot, unless
So
it specifies.
literally what I thought.
Yes.
It's good to know that at least the rules are consistent on that.
Yep.
like
Seeing as
most
Theo
things.
isn't here, sorry. He is gonna just fire you instead.
That's fine by me.
So he is firing his big round. Oh, it's actually his big round that is not as far ranged as this other round, so he actually might not be able to. Yeah, it's just within range.
How's it going?
You're being saved because you weren't here.
So if someone had a
Yeah.
different piece of equipment
Hey.
that let us move as a free action, we'd be able to do that, but not
Yes.
the same piece of equipment twice.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you had two different kinds of teleports, then yes, the teleport 1 and 2 would be able to allow you to teleport twice in a row.
Right.
I'm guessing a 17 is going to connect.
Yes.
So
Ow.
that is 10 AP
Oh my god.
Gotcha.
with the big bang. And then, of course, the loud sound of a chamber moving. But that is the sniper.
That's fine by me.
He's very slow. All right. Vagabond and Living Dead.
Do you want to go, Peyton? I'm just gonna leave run up.
I'll move here.
Hmm.
Teleport over to here.
Do-do.
All right.
You shoot that guy?
I might as well.
Don't
Yeah.
do it.
Why not? What do you know that I don't?
You know, maybe you can set up a couple mines around him too.
As a note, by the way, the Cedar bot, unlike
Mhm.
engineers, when you kill them, their mines do not all disarm. They are their
Alright.
own thing. So the battlefield won't instantly become clear of mines if you kill him. Just to make a statement. Though it won't change your gun, I have a feeling.
Yeah, it
There's
doesn't
no reason not
really.
to shoot him.
Mhm.
Still, yeah, that's something that won't happen, but I'm going to shoot him nonetheless. And actually, now we want to save that to scan for more mines, so we'll just fucking try and blast him.
14 connects.
I need to roll another d6 because this is being fucking dumb.
All right.
There you go.
So, 9 damage, which definitely puts a big chunk into him.
I'll then scan.
Well, 9 minus armor, but
I guess I could scan on like this path to make it slightly easier
Also-
for you guys.
Lock on or hack him. I feel like that might be.
Yeah. Fine, I'll lock onto him.
'Cause it-
I'm
'cause,
gonna
like,
overcharge and try and
we-
shoot him
we've-
again.
We already have a scan that's gone like along there.
I forgot
Uh-huh.
about that actually. Yeah, I will lock on. I will overcharge. And I will attempt to shoot him again.
all right.
And I will use the lock on.
I'm not gonna even bother
I'll-
putting it on.
Roll an extra d6.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's enough to blast him.
Nice.
Destroyed.
GMPG. Woo!
Yeah. All right.
Well,
And
once
now-
again,
Tiger
the the turret mount doesn't have anything to shoot at. Actually, can I tell the turret mount guy to take a pod shot at like a mine?
I mean, you can try.
I might as well since there's nothing else for him to do.
Well, yes. Yeah, these normal mines are not his mines, so
Yeah.
function slightly differently. You will take an attack, high or low.
Hi.
No, he's at least able to try and hit it. Basic guy. He does not hit the mine.
Damn.
Uh-uh.
Really? It's pretty
Yeah.
good. It's better evasion than I've got.
I mean, yeah.
They're
Yeah.
hidden.
Probably not a very hard sell for that one, but you know.
Mhm. Well, it's more he hits the mine, but it's not enough to really like set it off.
Mhm.
It plinks off of it because these things are meant for mechs and not.
Vagabond,
Humans.
go. We have to do this quickly or we'll
Okay.
But wait until
So is there an enemy to move or do I just go now?
the enemies have both moved.
Yeah,
So-
there's one enemy and he's already
So I
gone.
move 2 and then teleport up here.
Mhm.
And then 1, 2, wait, what? 3, yeah, okay.
why not?
Yeah.
Or I can take the high road.
Position, move.
Yep.
Move next to
This
the
way.
teleporter,
Yeah.
like right there. If you have 3 move.
Yeah, but then I was gonna boost and then like just haul ass as well, which kind of like makes this teleporter pointless.
It's up to you. I'm on my turn. If you boost and get up there, that'll mean that like
Wonder if it would be more
you'll be able
to
to
get
use
closer to it and then teleport over to it. But I don't know.
And then that's my move.
Do you have any ranged attacks?
I can
You
throw
can
my
throw a
knife.
Throw his knives
Throw
at
your
very
knife at a
short
mine.
range.
In 3 range 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a boost and wait, no, I want to go this way.
Just do
Yeah.
not swing by that mine.
Yeah, do another
They are
bo-
still
do a
active.
Drive by.
boost up to here. That's my quick action. And then do I want to overcharge even and just haul out? No.
No.
I'm wait, so Regal already
Yeah, at
scanned.
this point, your overcharge is at D6. So
Regal,
Regal
yeah.
already scanned there.
There's no point for me to even
Yep.
well, like what if I just like, do like this way?
You could do a quick boop there, but no reason to overcharge to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna overcharge.
Okay.
So I'll just use my
Yeah,
other
just use an
action
extra-
to
extra
scan
action.
up, scan up this way.
there is nothing there.
Okay, and I'm done.
All right. And next round. Who's up first?
May I go and attempt to scramble around this motherfucker?
If I
Yes.
go, I can heal you a little half your HP if you want.
He's
that.
gonna need to be healed more than half. But
Well, the guy needs to
I mean, the
reload.
guy needs to
Yeah.
reload, so.
going up and fucking him up now is also a good plan.
I want to start wrestling with this guy.
Well, what does concern me is that he has a weapon that's much closer range, and then he'll just be able to plink me for 3, because 3 isn't that much. So I like Theo's idea of healing me for half first.
Okay.
He doesn't seem to have any other weaponry.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
He is a giant gun.
All right, then.
Snipers are
Okay.
basically gun mechs with like the cockpit directly behind the firing mechanism and legs, and that's kind of it.
Alright,
Sniper mechs are
then,
very,
fuck it,
very
I'll rip
basic.
it.
If you move down one and then teleport, will that get you more range?
I'm in range to scramble around it anyways. The concern I have is I'll go somewhere that will explode a mine. Because I've
That's
only
fair.
scanned 10 in front of me.
Mhm.
Alright.
Yeah,
Well,
and you've been
then,
the
you
lucky
know-
winner of the only mine you guys have walked on.
Yep. Alright, so if no one stopped me from going, I'm fucking going. Because this is taking a minute.
Mhm.
Alright, I will attempt to. So that was a thing, and then I'm gonna attempt to scramble around this guy.
All right. So go ahead and fire your Tangler with the scramble rounds.
Yep. And we concluded that Tangler will not knock back if I use scramble rounds, right?
No, because you're using the
Yeah.
scrambler function, not the tangle function. 'Cause that is
Yes.
how the rounds work.
Mm-hmm.
They take over.
I think with that
Yeah.
though, I won't be able to heal you.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Holy shit!
You hit.
Holy fuck!
Does it?
Jesus.
You
Right.
Does the
really
scramble
wanted to hit
rounds
him,
do
man.
anything
Um.
other than make it so they can't see?
Treat all characters further than range 10 as if they were invisible, and all other characters as if they were in soft cover until the end of their next turn.
So
And
all
then
characters
I've
within range 10,
yeah.
you can still
So
well, you can still see if they were invisible, but that would
Yep.
assume his sensors are long enough range.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just gonna take a step or two back because I have the movement too, just in case, pew pew bang bang. And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Seeing as he's the only remaining enemy, he is going to go ahead and do a reload.
Wait, what the fuck? The supply mine is so good
Yeah.
relative to the whitewash grenade.
That you have?
Theo,
Gonna go
wait, you
ahead
can't
and
heal me?
reload.
Wait, Theo, how long is your range of heal?
The range is 5, so I think I could heal you now for half your HP. But
Because
consider
you have
this.
I'm considering.
So either I can launch a whitewash grenade, range 5, it'll heal you, it'll spend a repair and you'll gain half your max HP and you'll gain 1d3 plus 1 heat. Alternately, I can place a supply mine which explodes in a burst 2 when an allied character detonates it, and I can expend up to 3 repairs. And the options, like if I expend 3 repairs, you'll heal to
Right.
full, all conditions will be cleared,
Yeah,
and
the
you'll
enemy
gain a
aren't quite
4
as
plus grit overshield.
as a note, when you guys kind of are able to see around the corner,
Mm-hmm.
more enemies. As a couple of big, huge gun turrets are, well, they're already powered up and aiming, but they don't seem to be within range.
Okay. So they don't seem to be within range. I will
Yep.
not overcharge and run the fuck away.
Yeah. So the one on the left has kind of like a sensor sweep type of thing, and a
Mhm.
extra little gun on a kind of like along the side of its main guns.
Gotcha.
And the other one has a missile launcher.
All right.
All right.
I mean, do as you will. My turn is gone. I am without things anymore.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, the question is, do you want to get a full heal instead of a half heal?
Well, the it at the end of this, I'm gonna be able to repair myself, so I think half heal is fine for now.
Okay.
And the supply mine seems something useful for the fight soon to be.
Well, the supply
Mhm.
mine and the whitewash grenade both are the same thing, so I use one
Oh,
or the other.
Oh.
how many repairs do you have?
I have
It's
6,
slow.
I believe.
And what's the ability when you use 2 repairs?
Heals you to full, clears all conditions that weren't self-inflicted.
And 1 repair?
Heals half HP.
Oh, okay. Then I'm down to.
We can also hold off on using that? Because
Yeah.
that's a burst too. It heals everyone that's in the area.
Yeah, I was about to say. So, I
Mhm.
mean, whitewash just seems fine then, yeah.
Well, if I use
If
whitewash,
if
that'll expend the supply grenade too.
Okay. I don't know how many times you can use each.
I can use it twice total.
Okay. Then yeah, just leave it as is. Fuck it. I mean, just go ahead and shoot the guy that's has reloaded and sees everything is invisible. Well, he no longer does, but you know.
I don't know if I can go ahead and shoot the guy, but I can go ahead and make it easier for other people to shoot the guy.
That
Yeah.
sounds.
There it is.
All right. I mean, yeah. I mean, TikTok.
Okay. I'm going to use a quick action to suck up my teleporters here.
All right.
Wait, how does that
Boop,
work?
boop.
I assume it soaks up both.
I would assume so, seeing as you place
I
both at
should
the same time.
hope it does, because when I suck up one, it gives me a charge, so
Yeah.
it'll
You
be
suck
a
up
Yeah.
both
good
at once.
place 2,
Fucking
suck up
weird.
1, and just
Yeah.
start duplicating
Infinite.
unlimited
Yeah.
power.
Yeah. Basically, you suck up one and the other one teleports back to your pack.
Yeah.
So
Alright, and then I'm going to teleport here. Move 5. And then do we want another teleporter, or do we want do you want me to scan?
I think if you just scanned right in front of you, so I can book it down this way, or yeah, like this way, like a direct path to him,
Okay.
Yeah, that seems good.
and then I can like boost next and like get right up to him, or like really close
Alright,
on my
and
turn.
I'm scanning there.
all right, scanning there.
Do I have to roll to see special mines, or is that what is it to see special mine? Like, what do I have to do? What kind of
The
action is
systems
it?
check is the
That's-
check for him.
A systems
But
check.
you do not, yeah, you don't find any.
Okay,
So I will tell you if you hit any, and then you'll roll the check.
gotcha.
Trying to figure out if you're able to see one or not, because there is one kind of along that line, but I wish I could do like a burst 3 line.
I've already lost track of where I scanned, so
I
I think I scanned it like this.
All right. I'm going to say that's close enough to where it is. Because at least it seems right.
Yeah, no, that seems reasonable. Yeah.
Okay.
A little spooky.
I don't have the line telling me that, but it looks close enough to burst 3 cone.
Mm-hmm.
It works. All right.
I think
Line
the rule of thumb would be
line
if
8, burst 3. Yeah.
yeah, if
Yeah.
Theo were to walk down that path, would he explode any mines? And I believe he would.
Mhm. Yeah.
So ends Theo's turn.
Okay. Wait, I kind of need to like step by the mine because I can't stand
Do you
where you
feel
guys are.
confident in disarming
Are
it?
you gonna boost?
Yeah, I'm gonna boost.
Actually, is this like 5e? Can you move through allied squares? Or do you
Yes.
have...
You can.
Yeah, you can move through them, but you can't end a movement on them. And I'd
Okay,
want to
so-
end exactly where you're standing right now.
If you boost, though, you'll have 10 movement, right?
Well, I kind of like imagined it as like boost is like a separate movement, not like one. But I don't. What do you think, Mitchell?
So I
You
think
could use
you
it to move through
store-
allies. Yeah.
Because you like stack movement. Like if you use 2 movement boosted, you'd have like 8 movement total left, right?
Uh-huh. Okay, so you'll allow it, Mitchell?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll boost.
Yeah.
right
It's
where-
not like you stop at freaking 5 and then just go, I think I
It's
can-"
not like you stop at 5, take a breather, and then take off on a full sprint again.
Yeah.
Okay,
Measure the
then,
distance and hit space.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Okay, how far away is this guy? 5, hey?
Well, it is from the edge of yours to him. So 6, really.
Yeah, I just mean in
Just
terms
keep
of
in mind, your square doesn't count.
if I wanted to overcharge, I could get up to him, but I don't think I should still.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna
he is
take
reloaded at this point.
Yep.
And when his
so
turn
it
rolls around again, you
kinda
no
be-
longer become soft cover or invisible. So
All right, so it would
You
be
become
like
orbs.
kind of worth it to get him engaged, so his gun doesn't work as good. But then I have to take a shitload of heat. You know, I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, baby.
Imagine
Where'd
being
I get
afraid
this?
of heat.
you didn't reactor yourselves.
Didn't core yourself.
Could he have
Paul.
Could he have cored
Mhm.
himself?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
It literally
and,
is not enough at this moment. Even if he rolled a 6, he would be right on the
Yeah.
edge, but not there.
my turn is
Yeah.
done.
All right. Then I believe it is just living dead enough. The turrets are unable to do anything at the moment. They're just doing scanner sweep.
Move 2 up to here.
Why
Teleport to
is it
here.
that I can't have you guys turn your things off?
3 and then boost. 4, 5,
And I'm gonna not have to do that ever again because it's
6.
screwed everything.
What screwed everything?
Having multiple encounters on the same map. Apparently, Foundry freaks the hell out about it.
Mm.
That sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I was able to do it technically, but it just everything seemed to stop functioning as it was.
And they are within my range for sensors, so I will try to invade them.
Wonderful.
Go ahead. Unfortunately, a
Huge.
0 is not enough.
Big old fat
Big.
0.
Massive.
Nat 1 and -1. Jeez.
This is not a hacking mech.
No. All right.
This is an artillery
anything
mech. I
else?
don't even have any good artillery. That's all I got.
As you're trying to hack,
Alright.
you realize that the keyboard wasn't even plugged in.
Yeah. I,
Just hear a click, and Centurion's little like inside hand just plugs it back in for you.
head in my hand inside of the fucking mech. I hate
Just
this fucking
thankful
job.
Who is
that
up first?
none of us can see what's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, actually.
I mean, you guys get first turn, so.
I think I should
kick
go.
the shit out of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You have
sure.
one job, and that job is kill.
Murder. All right. Ram, baby. Let's go.
That's a ram.
All right. No knockback,
He's
just
prone.
prone. And I'll do a 1d6 on that.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Oh, baby. Incredible.
Hey, you're able to knock him over, but unfortunately, it's mostly just the trip and not the punch.
Okay. And then I'll grapple him.
All right, you definitely
You've
grapple
had
him.
some insane rolls. for
Critical
free
grapple.
checks.
Yeah, no, your grit is a fan of you.
Yeah.
um.
It's like Peter and
Okay. And actually, I'll use my movement to drag him on this way,
All right,
and I'm done.
has to follow. All right. Well, this guy has very few options. Unfortunately for him, he's probably not going to get out of that grapple, so he is going to do the stupid thing and just freaking attempt to blast you with his rifle point blank.
He goes,
Okay.
stop!
Oh God.
I mean, he is taking the freaking thing. And there's no way he can kill you outright, but he can at least leave you with a freaking mark before that. And he indeed leaves his mark.
Oh God.
Doesn't
right.
prone give you a
It
disadvantage?
does not
as
make
well?
it so you have disadvantage. It only gives enemies advantage.
Ah, all
He's
right.
still taking a disadvantage because he's in melee. Though,
Yeah.
So
Well, I tried.
I mean, it
Yeah.
still
It wouldn't have
rolled a
changed anything.
17. Even if
Yeah.
I gave him another disadvantage, he still is going to hit
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I couldn't remember if snipers had something that goes off when they crit.
No, not for them guys.
Yeah.
That's a special thing.
Yeah. Like I was gonna say I have
Yeah,
soft cover, but it
snipers
doesn't
have
even
freaking
matter.
sniper's mark,
It
which
doesn't
makes
even
them
matter.
as scary as they need to be.
Yeah, sniper's mark is fucking terrifying.
What
Yep,
is
this guy did not get a
Sniper's
chance.
Mark?
That's the one
If
where
he-
they just shoot you and structure you instantaneously.
Yeah.
Oh.
It
Oh.
takes a full round to basically give you a lock on that if they hit you again, you take. I think it's if they hit you on the next turn, if I remember correctly.
Uh,
Nope, it's just
Well.
until they hit you. You don't take any real damage. Well, you don't take any HP damage, but yeah, you just instantly lose a structure.
Who
Yeah.
would like to take their turn to fuck this guy up?
I mean, his mech is still mostly in one piece, believe it or
I mean,
not.
I could just fucking blast him.
But it's not very sturdy mech to begin with.
Yeah.
Go for it, Peyton.
Go.
Sure. We'll just fucking barrage him. I believe I
Alright.
get a advantage because he is
He's prone.
Prone.
That's a hit.
extra d6.
And he's destroyed.
I fucking love this gun.
All right.
Spindly legs rifle just freaking torn
Hey.
off. And now you have the gun turrets who are just scanning.
I guess I'll move.
You think
These
this
things
part's-
do actually have a saved action to fire when something comes within their range. So
I did say I was gonna barrage, so I guess I'll fire an explosive here. So it will hit this and anything here that we have missed somehow.
Yep.
Uh,
go ahead.
it's invisible, I think you said.
Yeah, it's invisible, so you do still have to
Uh,
roll the 50-50.
Aiming
higher
for
or lower?
high.
Yes.
That
The
is
explosion goes
low.
off with no result from the mine.
Oh, Captain Ball. Sorry.
Out of pure
1,
curiosity,
2, 3.
Yeah.
That's my turn. That's it. So I got.
if I were
What?
to say, hold on, I have to read some. If I were to say create a size 4 area that just like a size 4 deployable that just was like
If you place them on
Here.
any mines, they will explode. If you place them next to mines, they'll also explode, as
Okay.
usual. Well, no. If you place them on top of where their square is, they'll explode. They otherwise won't react because they're not targeting characters. Basically, is why I'm thinking that,
Gotcha.
because their scanners do not come up as this is something I should explode on. It just, yeah.
Hmm.
But placing on top of them definitely gets them to set off because they're destroyed as you place it. So,
How big is size 4? Just
same as an
Yes.
It's
infantry
an infantry
squad.
squad.
Yeah.
okay.
So to
I'm
borrow some friends down here,
yeah.
it's this
okay.
big.
They're escaping. I set off my mine.
So
Yeah, the other guys are
if
still
they
down
were
there. This is
right there,
copy.
they'd blow up those 2 mines.
Yep.
Ultimately,
Technically, keep
I
in
could
mind
blow
that this does have a alternate, so it can also be placed like this.
Whoa.
War
But-
criminal any
Holy
percent
shit.
run.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think between these 3
don't think
orange
you can
mines,
get
you're not
them
going to be
all.
able to get any, but you might. Nah, I think they're placed just in such an situation that
Yeah.
2
I'm
is
not
as
super
best
concerned
for-
about those ones. I'm more like get
Yeah.
this mine.
Get
These
those 2
mines.
and
you
then
can place it like that if you wish to destroy those 2.
Yeah, I can't do
or
that yet
this.
though.
Mhm. I mean, it
So-
is your guys' turn.
I
Because the enemy
activate.
is out of turns. Congratulations. What are you trying to do with your activation?
All right, I move here and use my quick action to grab that thing.
I get sucked.
And that was 3 movements, so 4, 5, and then I can place a deployable within 3. So I'm essentially placing ground cover max size it's this thing to destroy these 2 guys.
Characters complete this in the area. Apart from attacks. Does it have hit points, or is it just?
Yes, it does have. It has 40 hit points and
Okay, 2 mines aren't
duration
going to blow
5.
it up then. Yeah, they're not going to kill it, so I'm not going to care about the hit point total.
Okay.
Yeah, those 2 mines go off,
Alright.
and I mean it takes some damage, but
Yeah.
oh man, I'm actually freaking massively underselling how much these can do. I didn't look at the number. I was thinking it was more like the grenade. No, it still doesn't destroy it, but it
If
does
it
take a
helps, it has
healthy chunk
resistance
off hit
to
points.
one of them.
All right, then it takes 12 damage rather than freaking 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
I,
Hence, I
if you
said
wanna
it
put
can't destroy
down
it,
so we can
but
just see what area is safe.
sure. Let me grab infantry. Here you go. Here, is around there, I think.
I think so.
Or did you want it in the other formation?
Yeah.
Because there was a mine here and a mine here. So if you wanted to
Thumbs
blow
up.
up,
That looks good.
All right.
yep. So there's a big flat area that has a few now small craters in it.
And that is 50's turn.
All right. MST, your last one.
Am I the last one?
Unless I forgot to mark it, which
Yeah,
is very
you're the last one.
possible.
Oh, okay, I guess I am. I mean, there's
'Cause
very
the thing
little I
has
can do
been
there.
kind of being annoyed. So
I'll just
I
repair
mean,
and
we've
call it a
kind of
turn.
reached another point where
If
you guys have
you
a chance to kind of hang because
Yeah.
you get to engage.
Want to wait, what did you say, Mitchell? Sorry.
I mean, these things have a certain range. They can only engage you up to that range.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm just gonna repair
true,
and call
they
it a
have
turn.
readied actions to fire at the first thing that come within that range, but
Uh-huh.
The first
which
thing
in
to
this
come within range, you
case-
say? Someone huck a corpse at him.
Unfortunately, while they're dumb robots, they're not quite that dumb.
Yeah, I figured.
Do we know?
But if they were,
what-
it'd be fucking hilarious.
Okay. I was gonna say, do we know what range they have? But now I can see.
Yeah, Centurion is doing work. I actually need to push that a little further. But yeah, 15 from them.
Do you want me
so
to measure-
around there. Yeah, it's around that line. We'll have to measure it
Okay.
once one of you watch it, walks over it, because if you march that way, that's not 15, and I am going to care about it this time.
Okay.
So,
Proposition.
AK, don't walk here because then both of them shoot you.
The fun zone
Yeah.
proposition.
Proposition. I suck up this big unit of units
Mm-hmm.
and then place it so it goes like that. And then we enter like that through hardcover.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Are we still acting in turns, or can we just kind of set up?
I'm gonna just allow you guys to set up.
Okay.
So where
Yeah.
are you placing it? In which configuration?
I would like to carefully scan to make sure we don't run over mines doing that.
Yeah,
That is
Essentially.
actually a good point. There are still mines in the area. Sorry, Peyton. Could you just roll back a little bit?
I think I was like there.
Yeah, around there.
Actually, I think it was there.
So yes, for at least we're gonna go back into the. This is technically turns, but you don't actually go on turns. Like the round counter doesn't keep ticking.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess I'll scan. Beep boop.
Okay.
Scan like that.
Scan like that, no response.
Okay. Then I will suck up my thing.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it over here.
Okay.
We'll save it. It'll be back in a second.
So with a scan that was like a scan like this, would I detect a mine that was there? Or there?
I mean, I can't really tell you that unless you do it.
Well, okay. Well, I guess. Okay. I am just gonna move like that then.
That will set a mine off. So,
Oh.
if
Even
that
though-
was your plan,
Even though that was along the line that I scanned.
I mean, it appeared that you scanned more like that.
Oh, I would like to move along the line that I scanned.
Then you will need to roll a system save or a system check to find
Okay.
it, because there is a mine somewhere along that path.
ABC. I have a huge 0 to this.
Mhm.
4.
You do not
Incredible.
find the mine, so you move along that path.
Mine finds you.
Go ahead and roll an agility save because the mine is going to go off.
Submit.
Okay, then you're only going to take 4 because you are able to mostly weather the mine's damage. Yeah,
Is
it was right
that-
here.
Is
Sake
that
of the argument.
including
With,
AP?
yeah.
Or
No, it's not AP. So
Okay.
it's really just 2 for you.
not
Never punished. All right.
well,
I mean, it is an explosive mine.
Oh no.
and that is the end of my turn.
Mhm.
Is but a
Sure.
flesh wound.
I will tell you at this point that there are no more mines anywhere near a 50, so you guys can move as you will. If you do move over a mine, I'll let you know. But you should be able to see 99% of the ones in that area.
Gonna repair.
Yep.
Absolutely not. I forbid it.
I mean, you can. It's going to eat up a repair.
Kind of fucked up how that works, huh?
Mhm.
All right, if I get hit by mine, I get hit by mine.
You're good.
Incredible.
You guys can move as you will. We're out of turn
Yeah.
order at the
Oh,
moment.
okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, if you wish to do repairs or move,
Also,
ahead.
yeah, I want to stabilize to clear my heat.
you can do that too.
All right.
All right, team, can we take a rest in here so I can steal the sniper rifle?
Just standing right on
Alright.
the edge of these fucking
I
turrets.
would like to place
At
Well,
that point, by the way, the turret is going to target you guys. Because remember this turret both has its big gun and its missiles. Ooh.
Mhm.
So, unfortunately for you guys, Centurion was only taking the big guns into account.
I get one more.
Yeah, sucks to be a servant. So it is going to just target the first 3 people who were there, which would be, I guess, you 3 on the front.
All
Makes
right.
sense.
And then we are going to go back to its thing. Luckily for you guys, it is a dummy robot, so it automatically is getting some difficulty because it's dumb. All right, left to right. So it's targeting first Living Dead, then MST, and then Vagabond. Bang.
Mm.
Bang. And bang. Although apparently the dummy robot did a fairly decent job.
That fucking hurt.
So for Living Dead, you take, well, yeah, it's not freaking special, so armor does care.
Yep.
And
And is that in
MST,
fact
you are
knockback?
just taking 2. So, because it's reliable.
Is that knockback as it claims?
Yes, it is knockback as it claims. And now we actually move into the next round of combat.
Sorry.
So that was the turret's ready to action. You guys, first turn.
I would like to
As
place
usual.
hard cover.
Go for
All
it.
right.
So.
This configuration look fine, or do you want to appear, or do you want the opposite way?
Um,
Because I can do the thin end at the top or the bottom.
I think the bottom
thin
is
end
better.
at the top.
Or yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I meant.
Is that fine? Where it is?
that's good.
Because keep in mind, they will continue shooting you all that way, but until you blow them up.
But its ready to action is expended now, so we won't get hit on our
Yeah,
turn, right?
the right one's ready to action is expended. It is just fighting normally now.
much
The one on the
movement
left, I'm going to say, has also expended it because they're both basically twin linked.
Mhm.
So
How much
Yeah, so much
movement,
as
they're readied until combat really starts, and then they can't ready it anymore.
how much movement does Peyton have? How far can he go?
if I boost 6.
6.
Yep.
Okay. I'd actually like to move this down
2, 3, 4,
1
5,
to the left.
6.
Like that.
There we are.
It's actually ideal for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave the line just so I don't have to measure distances as much.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys want me to get shot at first, or do you guys want to get shot at first?
I mean, you could get shot at first.
I say fuck, just move.
2 armor kick.
Whatever happens, happens.
2 armored Keck dub. What
I
even
mean,
is
as I said,
damage?
these things can't make the ready to action anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, anything else though? You placed the thing down. You moved.
You can't
Happy
static
otherwise?
hard cover, right?
No.
No, unfortunately.
And soft cover.
Hard
I mean, you can
cover.
stack up and down, but that doesn't help you with extra hard cover. Anything else though? You're happy?
Nope. Yeah. That's it.
All right. The sensor turret is going to activate, and it is going to start by attempting to hit you with its worker rifle. That little gun. Basically, it's going to just, take a total of -1 difficulty because it's a dumb robot and it's shooting into heavy cover. So, pew.
8. That probably actually hits me.
I don't know. What is your evasion?
Evasion, where is it? 11, never mind.
Okay.
Not
So,
even-
yeah,
Sorry,
you're
it's my E defense that is 6.
That is unfortunately smart. So it is targeting
Oh,
your
yeah.
defense. I just realized.
Get fucked,
So
idiot.
you are in fact targeted. I need you to not. Can I force this token to be down? I don't want it to be up.
I'm also shredded, which I believe means it ignores
Armor, yeah.
armor. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Which unfortunately for you means that when it fires its heavy assault cannon at you, it does get to have you be shredded. It is just automatically going to use the lock on, however. So,
Okay.
because it's, as I said, a dumb robot. And yeah, and its heavy assault rifle is not nearly as accurate, even with the lock on.
I don't see it.
Yeah,
Looks like
it hadn't rolled yet.
Alright,
Yeah.
it-
They've just been rolling well.
actually, you said that one isn't smart, and you had what, 13 evasion?
11.
11.
11.
Okay,
Yeah,
why is it 13?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Wishful thinking.
But it does eat up the lock on, so you're only shredded for that attack, and then it's
Okay.
gone. Because again, they're dumb robots. They're just doing what they're programmed to do, and that's shoot at enemies in the best way they can figure.
I think I'm going to forcibly take the next turn.
Go ahead.
I'm dead.
I can boost up to here.
Yep.
I'm then going to shoot at the one that is directly below me.
All right.
Bang. Not great.
Not great. It is, in fact, just outside of its freaking damage. Okay, you miss.
That's all I got.
All right. That turret is going to keep up its assault. And since you're now within range of both its guns, it is going to fire both. It will. Well, this time it's going to fire the missile pod at you, at Living Dead, at 50. Who doesn't want to target that with the other one? I mean, it doesn't really care. You're both the same. So we'll just roll a 50-50. One is MST, two is BAM. So it is targeting Vagabond instead. Because it's dumb turret. It's just freaking firing at whatever it feels like firing. Against you two. Freaking, what is this dice?
Ow. Oof, ouch,
Oh.
owie.
Against Living Dead. Against 50. Well, it misses with 50. And it is not firing into heavy cover with you, so it is better shooting. It's just a stupid robot brain.
I don't know what the fuck I did to you recently.
I don't know what the dice do, Peyton, but they despise you sometimes.
Yeah.
All
That
right,
first one was
and
against me?
the last one was against you.
Okay.
13, I'm guessing, hits you.
All right. Yeah, it does.
All right,
And then I get knocked back.
And does it care about its assault cannon? I mean, you're both within range. It doesn't really care which one it's targeting. It's not smart enough to think one is more damaged or more dangerous than the other. So it's just going to roll 50-50. Well, it's going to target 50.
Speak of the
Fitting.
devil. Ow.
And that does a hit, I'm assuming.
That
These
does
turrets have
hit.
been rolling very well.
I know. I mean, yeah, they're high power missile turrets, so or
Yeah.
high power defense turrets.
They've been
They get
fucking
good
schmoovin'.
robot brains.
Yeah, I guess.
Structure table.
I mean, to
Roll.
be fair, it is against the reactor. It's kind of an important spot. So,
Yeah.
all right, system trauma.
System of your choices. Destroyed.
Keep in mind, you do have this will be your down to 2 structure, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you already took one.
So
So
roll
could you
twice.
roll another d6, please? Yeah. All right. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for you, it is systems trauma. Because you pick the worst. Roll another d6 and see if it's a weapon or, well, mount or a system.
6.
It is a mount. So, bye-bye shotgun.
Oh no.
I know, it's very terrifying. The weapon you literally haven't fired yet.
Gone.
What a shame. We'll rot and we die.
I wonder, do these character sheets have a way to mark it so it's damaged?
Yes, actually.
Ah, beautiful.
Uh,
The
MST or Vagabond? Which of you is going first?
little cross thing you can click.
Koei,
up to
you want to
try it.
go?
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
you
just
guys
gonna-
both are going to get to go one after another.
All right,
the
Koei,
NPCs have
go.
run out of turns. So, oops.
I'll just do it like this. Use my boost and my move.
Yep.
And I'm
Unfortunately,
done.
at this point, you are actually fairly likely to overheat yourself if you try and use your last overcharge.
Yeah, I'm not going to. So I'm done.
All right. And MST.
I'll tell you what I'd do is I'd do here. Scrambler around.
Mhm.
I keep going to Charlotte's page instead of Heavy Storms. Maybe I shouldn't have that open. This is going against the bottom left one. Doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, the sensor turret.
Yep.
5, unfortunately, is not enough to connect with the turret.
Yep. So that's my turn.
Is this where you guys are going to fall? Is just against a pair of freaking dummy turrets?
I
We're not gonna
if
die
they-
here.
If they roll infinite high numbers, then
Yeah.
there's
Yes.
very
Yeah.
little we can do.
All right. It is your guys' first turn, so. as
If you
usual, players
guys,
go first.
I can go and scramble around attempt again.
Mhm.
If there is no issue with that.
Sounds good.
To
As a
scramble
note, you
around
can't
attempt
pull these
again,
things around.
That is
They're
fine.
mounted.
I can
Yeah.
also place hard cover on you guys.
Or
I'm
can you move?
down
Can you
for-
move me? Do you have an ability that can move me, Regal? If you move me
Yeah.
one space forward, then that would be great. So then I'd
Yeah,
be
I
in
can move you
range.
too.
It just so happens that the Rotarius is literally built for that very thing.
Yeah.
Kinda
So if
sick. All
yeah,
right.
so
Like it's a
and I won't need to
Regal
boost next
going
turn, and I'll
thing.
just be able to like
Mhm.
attack right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it MST?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah. I like
Alright.
that.
Again. All right. Bottom left is scramble rounded.
Is it scram? Yeah.
I probably should say scramble around prior, but like that was the
I
intent. Yeah,
kind of figured you were firing it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna give it the jammed thing for it, even though it's not really jammed.
Move this guy down to move him closer.
Wonderful.
Please move down to.
And then what's my shock lash's range? 3. So I can move over
believe it's
here.
3.
I'm going to attempt to shock lash this guy here, and I get 1
Alright.
accuracy. Bang bang. Heck.
Why are you getting? You get an accuracy? Where did it go?
Because it's inaccurate.
Oh, it's an accurate weapon. I
Yep.
see. Well, unfortunately, yeah. Remove the heat, by the way, because it will have automatically given you one of those heat for the overkill.
Oh.
And
Does.
seeing as you missed, that doesn't happen because you don't roll damage if you miss.
Is it from the overkill or for the heat one itself?
How much heat did you have?
I had 1 because I used it once prior. Actually, no, I had 0 because I cooled off since, so I should have 1.
Yeah, so you should just have 1 for the use,
Okay.
but not the overkill.
Alright, that's my turn.
Well, the missile turret is going to fire. It's going to focus its main gun at you, and you're going to also catch a missile. It's going to fire at Vagabond 1 missile, and again, it doesn't carry. You're both at the same range, so 50-50. It'll target 50.
50.
He's not been
You
getting
win all
lucky
the
with the targeting.
50-50s. Alright,
What's in your
we'll
name?
start with the heavy assault. You are not giving it any other difficulties because you're not quite close enough.
Mm-hmm. That
Bang,
hits.
bang. All right. And then you'll get a single one of its missiles.
Not hit.
Misses. So you just take the reliable.
Mm-hmm.
You do not take the knockback because it does have to hit you with that. Against Vagabond, it just has standard being bad.
Yes.
So you just take the 2 reliable.
Okay.
And then against 50, it has a much worse shot at. And misses.
Barely.
It's still a miss. That's all that matters. You don't lose more hit points.
Okay.
All right. I'm guessing Vagabond is going to want to go from the way you're maneuvering. Try and get in and give this thing even more
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, because I can do.
difficulty.
do some damage against it, and then I get a free hack attempt if I land my hit.
Yeah, I will say if you're closer than 10 to it, it's only soft cover, not invisibility. So
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I go? I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Doop.
Like
yeah.
everyone,
Vagabond.
it's very hard to
Yeah,
get
you guys are
melee
right.
and not
Yeah.
get it in 10.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
It's in
Does
fact
this-
impossible. The
does
turrets
this
are
turret
too
count
low.
as cover against the other one if I'm like right up against it like this?
You're in soft cover
Yes.
from it anyways from scrambler rounds. So.
Yeah, but you're actually in hard cover from the opposite turret
Okay,
Nice.
sweet.
because the turret base is a size 1. Well, it's a size 2 height 1 piece of hard cover because it's
Okay.
like a turret base.
Sweet.
Mhm.
It's also
I'm
the
gonna
reason you can't push it around. So
I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's my movement, and then I'm gonna do an improvised attack, and then because of my talent, that does. Or here, I'll just roll it first.
Yep.
Roll the attack. Boom.
yep, 17 is more than enough to connect with the turret.
Okay, it does 2d6 plus 2.
Yep. Yeah.
And then I get a
Damage.
free hack attempt because it lands. Or in an invasion, rather.
So you can use any of your invades or the standard one.
Let's see. I think the one where it cannot draw line of sight to spaces further away than me. Yeah, that looks like a good one.
Go ahead.
And wait, do I get any accuracy on this? Um,
I
No, I
think
don't think
you
so.
do.
Oh,
you
You wouldn't
actually,
get your melee accuracy one
yeah,
because it's not a
actually
melee
for
attack.
the improvised attack, I also want to use my ability to add the 1d6 bonus damage
Alright,
on
go ahead and
improvised
roll the
attack.
extra d6.
Big.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, and then yeah, now I'll do the invasion.
That's more than enough to freaking invade.
Okay, and I'm done.
All right. The turret is very damaged, and now no longer can see anything but you.
Oh dear.
It's a good thing it has no other targets. I mean, you're saving MSD, but it does kind of want to shoot you anyway.
I guess that's true.
All right.
Mhm.
So the sensor turret is going to, well, target the closest person, which in this case is you.
Bring it
So
on.
you are in soft, well, you're in hard cover, which overrides soft cover.
Yep.
So it's going to go ahead and start with its marker rifle. It automatically has 1 because of its being in RPV.
Okay, that hits.
Yep. Keep in mind that is against your E defense.
Oh, it still hits. It still hits.
Aw. Yep. And then it is going to follow up with its, well, its main gun. Even with the freaking lock on, it's still getting basically nothing out of this. Freaking dice. What the hell, guys?
These turrets are built fucking
17.
different. Can I get
okay.
my targeting systems from whoever's supplying this fuck?
I take a
AT targeting
structure
systems.
damage. Or does damage spill over after I take a structure?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Would
so
you
I'll be
like
at.
to brace?
Yeah, if you want to brace, you can.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Oh
Yep.
my god.
Keep in mind, it will make it so you only have a single quick action, and that's literally it on your next turn,
Next turn,
but it
yep.
will
Right.
not structure you this turn.
Well, that's a price I'm willing to pay. I shall brace.
All right.
So then I take half damage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so now,
What you take? Well, you don't have any armor anyway,
no.
so yeah. So you take 3 instead of 6
Okay, cool.
as it
This is
pounds away
fine.
at you. All right, 50 and living dead. Turrets have fire.
Anything you want to do, Theo?
Nothing particularly special.
Hey,
I might,
Turrets
I
are
might
gone,
like my
yeah.
actually. Hold up. How far can you can get 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, is there a way for me to do this right? If I go 5, I can deliver something within 3.
What are you trying to do?
As a note, you guys are stopping at the door.
Yeah.
Sure.
What I'm trying to do is I can create that mine that'll heal everyone to full.
Mm.
I mean, I guess that's not all that bad. This is the end of the mission, so final combat should be take a little while.
And so I'm thinking if I can go here, create a mine here.
Damn it,
But
I've
that
been
won't
forgetting
hit.
that entirely. Whatever.
Oh wait. Oh fuck,
3?
that is so sick. Hold on a second. Hold on, I have to do some math. We're stopping here so I can take time.
Yeah, he's about to do something amazing. He was born
I
for
do
this.
need to stop so I can go write a bunch of cult nonsense.
No. Mitchell, you're just the DM. You have no power here.
I mean, I'm also the server owner, so I can also just hit the X
Okay,
button
well
and
that
everything
that gives
shuts
you a certain
off.
amount of power. I'll give you that one.
Okay, that does give you a
Shut the
small
breakers
amount.
off.
Do mines have a size?
Hmm?
Do mines have a size?
They have size whatever their mine is, usually nothing really.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
Their
could-
size, they're on a space.
Okay, so I can't say change this. I have the ability to, when I deploy something, increase or decrease its size by 1. If it just has a size nothing,
Yeah,
I can't
mines
make
don't.
it a size 1.
No, mines don't have a size. They're not actual like real deployable.
Tragic.
Boomer.
Oh. Trying to like make it bigger so then it reaches further. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
I mean, it'd make the mine bigger if you made it like size 2, but the sensor wouldn't change. It would still be only burst 1 around it.
okay, so we're gonna go here, I believe. And then
All right.
where you can
I think you'll get a measuring token for the different sizes.
Yeah.
make it
There probably
6.
is one, just thinking about it.
Uh-huh.
Surely.
Okay. And I'm gonna create a teleporter. Oh,
Well, there's
shit.
AoE templates, but not different size things.
I can't do it. Tragic.
Oh,
Well.
Actually, I might be able to do it.
Oh, no fucking no.
All right. I'm gobbling up my cover.
Oh, this is what we
all
meant.
right. Yes,
Yeah.
cover is gobbled.
I see.
Lancer is sick. There's so much shit you can do.
The gears are turning.
There's
One
so
could
much stuff
argue
you
too
can
much.
do, or you can just play a warden and shoot things.
Yeah. And you know what? I've still killed both the enemies so far. So
Yep.
I'm
Excellent.
going to quick action to
Instant.
place a teleporter between these 2 squares.
All right.
Is that right?
Really
No,
should have left
actually,
some teleporters. God damn it! I'm going to have to make a new one.
I'm sorry. It's actually between these 2 squares.
I mean, you're going to
Doesn't
have
it
to
need
give
to
me a
be
moment
adjacent
to
to you?
recreate teleporter.
It does not need to be adjacent to me.
Oh.
Yeah,
Actually,
it just needs to
no,
be
no,
within.
incorrect. Sorry, I'm bad.
I'm
Okay.
assuming
Alright.
you can place them further away than usual, but
Yeah, but you want them to be adjacent to you here.
yeah,
Yeah,
because it is a
I actually-
deployable. So
So it is a deployable. It's different than I think like a normal deployable because it pretty expressly says, with 1 adjacent to you. I could be
yeah, but
wrong.
most deployables expressly say this is deployed adjacent to you or within
Oh,
your
okay.
sensor range.
Mhm.
I guess I
yeah,
could do.
so your
Okay,
subaltern delivery changes it so that you can place it within 3 of yourself rather than.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I
I mean, the 2 still have to keep within 5 of each other. But
I'm gonna teleport. Hold on a second. Am I stupid? Am I very stupid?
what
So
are
we
you
go
trying to do?
We go here, then we boost here.
I don't fucking get it, man.
Oh
Are
no,
you trying?
I see. Okay, I teleport here, and
Uh-huh.
I put down a whitewash drone right here, or white. I spend 2 repairs and put a whitewash deployable right here.
All right.
All
Mhm.
right. And then that
What
blesses
is the
us.
whitewash drone from? Is it a Is a Aphora or? is it part of your
It's the
many
depot
projects?
charge. It's the depot charge.
Can you
I
click
just
on it?
I expended a charge. You don't need to
Here you go.
bother
Slide
placing
it.
it down because Payton's gonna trigger it on his turn. It's actually
Alright.
up one, right
Okay.
there.
I just want to know where it is. So I can
This
measure
is
from-
burst 2, right? That'll hit those two.
Mhm.
Yeah. Here,
All
actually.
right. Wonderful.
Burst 2. Where's the AoE template? Burst 2.
As long as it'll hit those two, I
Uh,
don't think we need the AoE template.
Thing. No. Why doesn't it work?
Yeah, as long as it's like within 2 spaces, right? Should be. So
Yeah.
like this whole. Doop, 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 doop.
Do I have to do it like that? Yeah, I think I have to do it like that.
Big hexagon.
Yeah. There's burst 2.
All right.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Theo?
However,
Yep.
doing that does cost me
Yep.
overcharge.
Could you just? I'm almost certain each of the 3 of you guys have already overcharged at least once, just getting into the base.
I actually
Oh,
don't think
yeah.
I did. I believe I
Huh?
actually saved it.
You might be the only person that didn't. So could at least Theo and you, Heavy Storm, at least hit it just once. I'm not going to force you to roll up to like 6, but at least up to a D3. You can then get
I
rid of
don't
the
have a-
extra.
imagine myself using it more than once.
I've
Yeah.
learned from my previous overcharging antics to be a little bit more careful.
So just delete one of your heat for
Yeah,
both of you
I
guys.
already did that.
So yeah, the 2 is the new heat total you get. Yay! All right, Living Dead.
All right. I think what is supposed to happen here is I'm going to move down to here with a boost. I am then going
Teleport?
to use the free action to teleport over here, triggering the supply.
Yes.
Yep. All
And
of you
everyone
guys are
heals
fine.
to full.
We all get a
Everyone heals
golden
to full.
shower of
I'm
healing.
also popping the hatches. No. I
Oh
forgot
no,
to
even better. We all get a white shower, a whitewash
Uh,
shower.
What is the range of your gun, by the way?
my
The
gun.
top gun. No, the top gun. Your mounted gun.
Oh, 10.
10. Okay, so the guy can
So-
also fire this round.
Yeah.
So we all heal to full now. You said.
Yep.
Nice.
Uh,
You're a hero.
so I'm
You're a
up to
hero,
11.
Theo.
Yeah.
I'm
Their
going
turn is
to
different.
I'm going to use my thing since I'm outside of the hatch to give myself 2 overshield and nothing else because I don't have any conditions to clear.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shoot
Just
the
give
thing
yourself-
that's 2 inches away from us.
Great idea.
All right, go ahead.
No extra difficulty, just fucking please kill, you piece of shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is a miss.
At least I don't get the overcharge. No overcharge, overkill.
Yeah. Then your guy is going to take a shot with the upper turret. He actually hits it.
He's better than I am.
What a hero.
What is it? 2d3, right?
Yep, 2d3, reliable 2.
Oh
Wow.
my
This
god.
guy's freaking
Guys.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
fuck. That's
So
Doing his
glad
job.
we brought this guy.
that's something I actually forgot as reliable, so it would have detonated mine anyway.
Oh,
Oh, well, doesn't matter. Didn't end up being a problem.
I hate to tell you, but those mines normally can't be targeted, period. So
Yeah.
The only way to set them off is walk on them or turn them off.
Yeah.
So I was being nice for him anyway.
Mhm.
All right. And that is the end of that combat round.
Oh,
The turret
shit,
is
Overshield
still
has its own,
alive, but is
section now.
very damaged. It's not working for too much longer. So, who is up first?
Anyone down to let me go and try to soft cover everyone by invisibling the other one?
Sounds good.
Go for it.
Sure.
Alternately, I can hard cover everyone.
All right, that sounds better. Keck.
W. Is that Pep W?
However, I can't do anything else other than hard covering everyone. Whereas you might be able to like destroy this other turret.
Well, the shock lash hasn't been a fruitful endeavor in my experience. But you know what?
Well,
We
who is
rage.
is
Uh,
MST activating or 50?
Fuck it. I believe in the shock lash. It may
Alright.
be misplaced
50,
faith,
or
but
MST activates.
I believe in it.
Misplaced faith is still faith.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
there's your faith. You hit it. And funny enough, you deal literally just enough damage to kill the turret.
Massive dub on the day.
At
Perfect.
dub.
Turret.
Perfection.
Now I get my
it
first Blade Master die that
closed.
will disappear. And then I'm going to do the Tangler Cannon on that guy. Submit. Then hit.
That hits.
Alright, then yeah. The Tangler Cannon spiel. Can I?
Tangle.
Fuck, I can't become invisible. Game sucks.
If you move back near me, I can put down the hardcover.
It's gonna go before that happens.
Yeah.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, because it's gonna get the next turn.
Yeah.
Any movement?
I mean, if Payton so desires, I could make him invisible.
I'm pretty fine at this point. I'm not that afraid. I also don't think
I
it's
mean,
going to be shooting me
you-
because I'm not the closest.
Yeah.
I mean, it shoots 3 overall, right?
No, the
No.
one we just killed shoots 3 overall.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
The sensor turret only has one. Well, it has 2 guns, but one doesn't deal any damage. It just kind of
A
locks
lock
on.
on and the
Alright,
rifle.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Then
locks on and then it tries to fire its main gun.
I'll just move back here for hardcover.
Well, it can only see the 2 of you guys. So, well, it can sense the others, but it doesn't care.
Invisibility.
The turret is a dumb. I mean, are you guys both about the same distance? Why is it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're equal. So, it is going to pick randomly. It's going to target Vagabond.
All right. Let's see it.
All right. Hardcover automatically has 1. It is a smart weapon, so it is targeting E defense.
That's a miss.
That is what I thought. Then it is getting
Must be
nothing for this
nice.
and just getting to fire its normal heavy gun.
Jesus.
Okay.
Christ.
That's a hit.
Mitchell, why are these
Good
built
thing it-
different?
It's
I
really
don't know.
that one in particular just
You say it, but this one didn't
I
miss
mean, the
me at
missile
all.
one I think hit with almost every single missile it fired.
I believe
Yeah.
it missed twice.
It missed me like all the time, so I was kind of like, okay.
So you just take the 6, and that is all it can
Good
do.
for you.
Sensor turret fires. So, yep. 3 of you left. 1 turret.
I would like to
All right.
kill.
Yes, Big Papa. Shoot him. Shoot him, Papa.
First off, stop
By the
being
way,
fucking
as
weird.
usual, Peyton, I'm going to give he gets a turn to you. So you get to state when that guy goes.
Sure.
Well,
First-
he'll either go, he'll go when you tell him to go, or go when you guys run out of turns.
We're gonna first try with the piece of shit that I don't think is actually gonna do anything, but let's see. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Incredible.
And then we'll go for the
Eyes
other
on
piece of
fast.
shit that at this point probably won't do anything. Or it will.
Oh?
Big
Yeah.
pog.
You hit,
Extra D6, right?
and you deal 9. We'll just, whatever,
Oh, yeah.
we'll ignore
Excellent.
the KH. It deals 9.
Yep, there's 9.
Alright.
Yep. So, turret is damaged, not destroyed. Still operational.
That's
Are
all I
you
got.
ordering the guy to go, or are you giving one of your team members the next turn?
Fine. It doesn't matter at this point. Just shoot it.
I think the
Oh.
good question is, can he even target it?
He can.
I figured he was, but
Yeah, I could shoot the sticky
make
launcher, so
sure.
he could shoot that.
Oh, that's a good marker. Well, he wastes
Hey,
a bunch of
sucks.
bullets on the cover,
Too reliable.
so it pings a little bit
Yeah. Woo!
because this thing does have a little bit of armor.
Yeah.
All right. So 50 or Vagabond.
Theo?
I mean, I have something stupid I can do on my turn.
All I can do is like boost up to
You
it
might
and
have
hack
noticed
it.
at this point, Coy, that pretty much every one of Theo's turns starts like that.
Well,
you
I
might
can
wanna
like
go
boost up to this
now.
thing and hack it so it can't see you guys.
Mhm.
How's that sound?
You can run up and punch it. Well, I guess run up and grapple or
Go
ram it,
ahead.
because you
Run
can't
up
punch
and
it. Okay,
grapple
got
it.
another.
Yeah,
overture.
well, I can't grapple it because it's bigger than me, so
Out of
Well,
curiosity, could you
You
attempt
can
to run
Wait,
attempt to
space?
grapple it if you're bigger, if it's bigger. than
okay, but I can't ram it.
you. Yeah, you can't ram it because
Could
you
could you
can't move it.
that space there?
Yeah, okay. Well, so I boosted up. That's my one action and moved, and then or I'm just gonna attempt to invade it.
Can you go to
Yeah,
that space?
I mean, you
there?
can just try and evade it
This
twice
big?
if you wish.
Yeah.
this space.
Thank you. Service
Okay.
is appreciated.
No problem. Well, I only have one action left, I think.
Okay, then. Because you
Because I
boosted.
boosted.
so-
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Well, that was not very good.
Yeah, no. 6 is not enough to do it, unfortunately. They're
All right.
freaking brain. Actually, no, sorry. They do have robot brains. So, could you go ahead and roll another d6? And don't get a 1.
He did get
Hey,
one.
you hack it.
All right. Beautiful.
Very
All right, I'm
easy to
done.
hack.
I'm
Robot
done.
brains. They're dumb.
Perfect.
I don't know what to give this thing. We'll give it hidden. There you go. It's got 2 different things. All right. Or no, actually, wait a minute. The scramblers are until the end of the next round, or the end of its turn. So
Yeah.
it is no longer scrambled, but it is blinded.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 50. Last one.
All right. We go here. I guess we'll.
Remember, you do not want to get close as Koi is, because
Well,
then
stay
it
at
will
least
be able to see
one
you.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, you'd have to be engaged to it to be
Yeah.
seen.
Anywhere that's not like directly touching it
I
should be
think
good.
this would actually actively sabotage you guys, so I won't do it.
That sounds like a Theo move, all right.
Yep.
Because I
That
have
it
this
does.
thing called hedgerow.
Interesting.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think
So I could just automatically do 2 damage, but it also would be soft cover.
right.
You
Yeah, I
might
think
just want to wait or hack it.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'll do that. I'll hack it. I could deploy a turret drone.
Keep in mind, turret drones do shut off though after you use them,
Yeah. I
Yeah.
have 3
unless
of
you have
them,
special
though.
things that allow you to bring them back.
I mean, might as well keep them. There's no harm, right? I don't think we're in any danger from this.
Yeah,
stuff.
we're just gonna beat the
No.
shit out of this single turret. No,
This
we
turret
don't.
only has one thing, and its main source of damage is gone. So
Yeah,
What
so-
I'm
'cause
gonna
these turrets
do-
work in concert. The one with the targeting mechanism fires at things, and then the missile mechanism fires missiles. You've destroyed the more
Boost there.
damaging one already.
Boost there and place hard cover on us. Size 2 hard cover.
Oh, yo, that's actually sick because he's gonna shoot me for sure.
I
Next.
mean, unless Peyton just like Okoza.
Yeah,
Why did
that's
everything
true.
just turn invisible? Oh, I think I'm lagging. It's fine. I'll place it when it stops being mean.
I don't think it matters. We just know that we're in.
Yeah.
In hard cover. Yeah.
It's gonna go away in
who
half a second
is-
anyway.
Well, maybe.
Hopefully.
Who's going next? Vagabond or Living Dead? 'Cause I'm guessing one of you two is probably going to go next.
Didn't I already go? Because I just hacked it.
Well, new round, right?
Yeah, you're in.
This is the beginning
Yeah.
of the next round.
Living Dead.
Oh,
I have been called.
All right, go ahead.
Back. So
Action?
that's 9 damage.
Still alive, but very damaged.
I fucked up.
Hmm.
I forgot to shoot stick and launcher first.
It's ordnance, right?
Yeah.
Go fucking next, dude.
Well, I guess I'll hack it.
All right.
-1, baby.
Yep, -1. But it is shit, right? Which means I get advantage.
Yep. You get 1 accuracy.
Actually, god damn.
Unfortunately, it doesn't help you much. All right. The turret is going to do what it's been doing. And, well, I think it's still going to sheet that way. Let me do it this way. So everything decided to die. So it is going to target you. You
Yep.
are. You're not in
In hard-
soft cover. You're
hard
engaged to
cover?
it. Not
He's-
right next to it.
In hard cover
Oh,
from
you're in.
Theo's
Yeah, you're in
thing.
hard cover because of the thing, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to go ahead and take a bunch of freaking difficulty. That misses.
Missed.
And then it's going to fire its main gun at you.
Okay, this is the scary one. All right,
I mean,
missed.
it's still
my
going to
God,
deal 2
missed
damage
for once in
regardless.
its life.
Oh yeah,
but-
2 damage. 2 damage.
This
All
is
right.
reliable, but
All right. You got me.
oh, this one even still has the heavy assault rifle variant rather than the cannon. AKA, I forgot to rename it on the actual character sheet. All right, that is the enemy.
Okay. Can I go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Improvised attack, spinning back kick. Ah!
Shit, you hit.
Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna boost this attack for 3d6.
Wow.
How's it looking?
It's exploded. That's what it is.
That is a lot of damage that you do.
Big punch.
Yeah, but it takes a full action to do my improvised attack.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it's also like if you
Oh.
miss, because like
Takes a
it's one
full
thing
action
when
to
you-
do any improvised attack for any mech.
Yeah.
Punching.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I just mean it's actually worth it because I can do a lot of damage with it.
Yeah.
But
Comparison
then
to
it's
the
like
usual.
on the same level as like a super heavy, which is a full action as well.
But it like also requires you to be in melee.
Yeah, but it also lets me get a free hack attempt or invasion if I hit it.
Mhm.
But yep,
All right.
that is where we're going to end it as you guys make it finally to the reactor door.
I mean, yeah, makes sense.
You should probably
Mhm.
delete my teleport. Well, is this the end of a scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then my teleporters disappear.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Because
Magically.
yeah, between each
suck back
combat, you
into
guys
it.
kind of take a breather and get a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys want to repair, and of course you cool down automatically, then that is the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna repair up.
Welcome back to
Doo-doo.
Lancer. I know it's freaking been a while.
It is.
Honestly,
Glad
Kinda
to
sick.
be back.
That was
yeah,
fun.
I too am glad to be back.
Yeah.
I gotta fuck
Even though
around
that
and
was
shit.
freaking really scuffed because I had to basically do everything right now.
I mean, yeah, that's fun.
The
We've
last
seen
4
worse.
hours. Wow.
I forgot that my fucking stupid rodeo thing should just pretty much always be used.
Console for details. What? I'm just gonna have to probably re-up it. But yeah. So what did you thought it was good, Koi?
Yeah, really, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Good shit.
Answer is fun. I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
I like doing kung fu.
Kung Fu is
Robo kung fu.
Why'd my health?
Yep.
Hold on a second. For some reason, my health went up, which is wrong. Oh no, it's right because the healing. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry.
Mhm.
Oh, it's funny.
Why'd my health go up? Says a man who healed himself and everyone else.
Wait, how many repairs do you have out of curiosity?
I have 3 left.
I also
Ah.
have 3.
6 in total.
I have
It's
one
actually
left.
not so
Smooch.
bad.
What did you put your points in? Your mech points?
2 hull and 2 systems.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're
I
a
have
hacker
5
mech.
repairs left.
I have one. Keck. Go next fast, dude.
Mm,
I have an ability that lets me stabilize and repair my gun, but A, like,
What?
in what world am I ever using my gun? And B, I could also spend 3 repairs to throw down one of those grenades that heal.
Everyone?
Like the mines that heal and overshield 4 plus grit. Kinda
Yeah.
sick. I
Yeah,
am
that sounds a lot sicker.
yeah.
Well,
I
you
mean,
have to
as a
use.
reminder, Theo, you have played characters where you most of the time were not fighting anything, and then were forced to bring weapons to bear because the rest of the party got friggin' wrecked. So
You have to use
That
repair
is
to
true.
fix your weapon.
yeah, but
Yeah.
normally you have to do it when you're resting.
Uh-huh.
The anise or the star anise is really good at fixing things,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
along with the Lancaster. The Lancaster has a similar ability.
Mhm.
Right.
I think keep the grenade.
I
Yeah.
also don't necessarily have to decide now. I can keep the 3, and then
Mhm.
oh my god, I'm gonna have to start using my gun shortly. Spend a
And do it right
repair.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It will cost me a stabilize action though.
Yeah,
So
I
it'll
mean,
take your turn to do so.
yeah. But there also are times where, stabilize actions are nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Big fan of stabilize actions.
Mm-hmm. I will say I am dummy hype for license level 3 where I can actually get a weapon that does damage and isn't inaccurate. Too
I
lit.
can't wait to have the good MG.
Yup.
Holy shit.
Is
I'm
license
so
level 3
down.
when we get a core power?
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
No, we always have a core power. You mean a core
Core
bonus?
bonus,
Core
yeah.
bonus.
Core
Yeah.
bonus.
Yeah.
A loyalty bonus is what it's called. At least that's what I call it. Thank you for buying our mechs.
Imagine not getting a core power to license level 3. That would suck.
Honestly. I'm also so excited to use your core power
Oh my
too.
gosh, that would make the freaking Everest so worthless.
Yo, I'm so ready to use my core power too. The freaking core power on this one, you can shout it out as your fucking anime final move as well. Demon Tiger Overdrive.
Yeah.
And then you
My
do kung
core
fu
power
on
kinda
people
sucks
twice
at
as
this point.
good. Or
Yeah.
maybe even more than twice as good.
Well, because it turns your improvised attacks, rather than having to be directly next to an opponent, they become
it's
a
threat
threat
two.
to, and they gain the AP tag.
And you
Oh,
can
And you can
attack.
punch 2 people at once.
Yeah, and you can hit 2 at once. Yeah, so it's pretty nutty.
Yeah, no, it's kind of sick. And I'm gonna be netting people into your range so that you can hit both of them at the same time. It's gonna be so sick.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty sick. But can you actively just kill yourself with your core power?
Sadly, not unless I
No.
target myself with it.
Well, I can, kill myself with my core power by thinking I'm hot shit when I activate it, run in, and then die.
Oh no, I got one where I can just do damage to myself.
Oh yeah.
I just light my reactor on fire. Very
Alright.
funny.
What's the benefit of
I'm
that?
sending you guys a picture
You get
of
to barrage multiple times a
Yeah,
turn,
I
if
get
I
to
recall.
barrage as a free action.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
So
pretty good.
it's okay.
What's up,
This is
Theo?
one system,
I'm
and it
sending
has
you, my
all.
brain is
Jesus
melting.
Christ.
License level 3, just get this shit.
Mhm.
What?
You picked the
So-
star anise. You brought this on yourself.
Yeah, actually, what the
To
fuck?
be fair, the Star Anise is kind of like a Theo mech. I'm looking at this and it's so many options.
Now I understand what you meant
The
when you said, "I
fuck?
don't know what I'm doing" last week.
Uh,
It is funny though.
I mean, these are all very useful.
Yeah,
I like the part where it healed
that's
us
the
all.
fucked up part.
I
That's
like the
fucked
part
up
where you
part,
get to
right.
get rid of all mines.
wait.
Well,
Remove
mine-
all mines. Oh, from
Yeah.
5 contiguous spaces in the field. Huh.
Would have been really helpful.
Yeah.
Wait, yo, this is not even limited? You can just do it, all these things as quick actions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Yo,
second,
that's
I will
sick.
be right
But I
back.
have to I become a turret.
Yeah. It's also 4 system points.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I
Which is
see.
actually, just thinking about it, if I recall correctly, more than being able to fly.
Yeah, I
I think
believe
flying is only 3.
the basic flight one is 3, yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. So what would I have to change to equip this? I would
Because after this, you
probably-
guys will, after this mission, after this encounter, effectively, this last combat, when you guys retreat, then you guys will head back to, well, I'm guessing this is obvious. You guys will head back to Rebel base camp,
Yeah.
and continue traveling on the we're helping the rebels side of this campaign.
Mhm.
And
I-
there you will get your next license level.
I can't wait to not have 2 sticky launchers.
All right.
That's
I
what
need
I'm
to
looking
get off,
forward to most.
Alright.
at least from here, because I need to freaking do writing for cults. Yay.
Good luck.
Yep.
Good
Night,
luck,
guys.
bye.
See,
Good night.
I think some of you tomorrow.
Good night.
See ya. Thanks for hosting.
Yeah, I'll see you
Yeah,
quite
oh, that's
tomorrow
fine.
and
Wait,
Regal.
We're-
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you're
Um,
fine.
I
You're
also have
okay.
somewhere else to be. So I will
Alright.
talk to you all later. Thanks for running, Mitchell. I was a joy.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing the rest of you.
So long.
Uh,
Bye.
also, fuck all of you.
Thanks for being here. Good luck. Don't die.
Fuck all you, and I'll see you tomorrow.